And me all alone. Oh, well, so many songs just came to mind at the same time. Lord have mercy.
La 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 la.
What even? Is that really what the middle of this looks like? Hold on. The auto short stream is so weird. Why is that what that is? If I close the chat, where does this go to now? I can't close the chat. It was funny. Right before I started this, I looked over, and somebody was like, "Even her partner's flat as a board." And then the next person was like, "Oh, is that her imaginary friend, the one with the pink hair?" Oh my god, this chat is funny as hell. Which is crazy because they were talking hella random before. These live chats before lives happen is the evil world we live in. Genuinely confused. What? Where? Why is this in the corner? You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Now we play the game of how long until it's live. Do I want to go to some dailies right quick? I was in the middle of a mission on MOOORE. Oh, where are my manners? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really don't be doing intros no more. Too often y'all boys be popping up too fast and I gotta go get straight into it. You can call me Crish. And we're here with some CZN. CZN info. Update stream. They really don't have like versions in this game. It's just update 1, update. I've come to just decide to call them update character name. Because anytime there's an update, there's a character involved. So it's like, might as well. Might as well. Because I'm not going to say season 3 update. Like, this sounds hella unnecessary. Hella unnecessary. Ain't no point. Just keep it simple. Update. Character name. Keep it real simple. Right, we got 12 minutes to start. You know, I woke up and I exercised. I was going to just go shower and then go prep for stream. However, I woke up and I was like, oh yeah, I need to exercise. So I exercised. And I was like, oh, time to hit the shower. And I step out the shower, and as I'm about to step out the shower, I'm just like, you know, I could go do some dailies before stream right quick. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Because it was already 5 and some change by the time I hopped out that shower. I didn't realize I'd exercised for so damn long. It was... I mean, yeah. Yeah, it was surprising. But you know, we got to get that early morning exercise in. Did that leave me time to consume sustenance? Hell no. Is your boy's hunger rising? Or decreasing like a Minecraft hunger bar? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But we here. We here. You know, I hadn't paid attention to whether or not we'd be getting this horse girl or Tenebria next. I was hoping we'd get Tenebria next, but I assumed that they just want Tenebria as a... I'm about to say PvP unit. I've been playing too much Epic 7. We're playing far too much. And Dragon Ball Legends as of the past few days. Fun fact, Dragon Ball Legends has its 8th anniversary right now. And 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross has its 7th. This is... I'm in anniversary limbo. They got me. They got me. Let's. Do I want to go do... I mean, well, Genshin dailies aren't really particularly long at the moment. Let's go hit up some Genshin dailies right quick. Why not? Why not? Might as well. Oh, let me audio check stream. I just realized I have not. That's as far as that sentence goes. I have not. I gotta go open stream on this. I got straight into it like everything's straight. Let's see. Yeah, we good. We good. We are A-okay. Let's mute this for a few seconds. I'm gonna boom it with some more audio. Right quick. Let's just see how loud that is. That is so quiet. I'm probably gonna need to give it more boom. But I imagine it'll get louder when they all start talking. So let's just... Right there. Let's just leave it there for now. And let's hit up some Genshin dailies. Because it is 5 and some change, bro. You already know we got dailies. We got dailies. I'm doing dailies on my phone as well. It's unfortunate I can't, like, I guess I could. I've been thinking about this because there's been 2 instances that I've tried to record my phone. One of them I streamed. The second was Dragon Ball Legends when I initially started playing again. But those times were definitely not, they were not smooth. Because I hooked up my phone physically, which wasn't really the problem. The problem is that it got hella spicy. I don't remember if this was this phone or the old phone. I don't remember, actually. I actually don't remember. Oh yeah, this game has Chaos PvP. What are the numbers? Damn! First of all, you increased. Second of all, you increased. And third of all, you increased. Which means I probably can't rock you anymore. Well, I already said that I'm not gonna rock that no more. Ain't no point. Yeah, let me just play a game of regular PvP in this game. Can I craft all 3 of these? Nope, I already had 3. Yip, yip, yippee. I'm really just stalling in this game till Sandrone comes out. I have next to no interest in Genshin until Sandrone comes out, gang. Being 100,000% honest. Whoa, this game is loud as hell. Oh, no, it's just loud in my ear. How loud is that? No, game's loud as hell. Hold on, turn it down. Better on the way to Chicago. Although it being loud isn't that bad, it's just bad when it is definitely not the focus of the problem, of the situation, of the scenario. Okay, if that song gets repeated by me, I apologize. I don't know if y'all ever seen that one video about the birds dancing to Chicago by Michael Jackson, but I've seen it hella often, and just like people say in them comments, you can never skip it. I've never skipped it, and it's purely because of the song. Genuinely forgot about that song until I heard it back in that little meme, and it's a goddamn beautiful song. I cannot deny it is probably one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs, and this has been in my head. Bro, I'm trying to weave and this man is trying to steed. Chill out, gang. Better on the way to Chicago. No, don't do this, don't do this. This is stuck in my head. Oh no, this is what happens. This is why I don't listen to music during stream. Because y'all would hear nothing but me singing all damn stream. Which I might do in the future just because, but we here. We're trying to lock here right now. Oh, point of reference for why I brought up that I exercised for too long after waking up. Because I thought about starting streaming a little bit earlier and actually playing some CCN. Seeing if I can get a nice little run going. That was not the case. Woke up, exercised, realized, hopped in the shower, realized I was definitely exercising for too long. Accidents happen. Well, this is a decent little accident. You gotta stay in Shape. In Shapee. Gotta stay in Shapee, bro. Gotta stay in Shapee. No diddy. Made her on the way to Chicago.
Ad Astra.
And then she looked at me.
I am sorry.
I am sorry. Nani? Disc? Oh. Nani dumb ass. That's what that is. I forgot to go. Come on now. Go on, craft. I really wish that they just give us the ability to hold 6 of these. Like, you know that we can only craft 3 a day. You know this. We all know this. Just let a man peacefully hold 6. Give me 2 days respite before I gotta go. Because it's not like I'm finna just go over and only claim 1. That wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta use my stamina 1 time. I'm gonna use all 3. Which means I gotta use all 3 of these. Just give me 1 more. Let me hold 1. Oh, your boy started a PvP match in this game and forgot.
Read all about it.
Oh no. It should be okay. What did it do? It used her card, and then I don't know actually what did it do as my no clue actually. That's interesting. Alright, dailies for this game is done. We have 4 minutes until that starts. Fantastic. I'm better on the way to Chicago. And then she looked at me. Like I said before, I've been trying to catch up on the beautiful, beautiful story that is MOOORE, but there's not really a but. I've been trying to catch up on that game story. It's been nice. It's been hella nice. I've been chilling. It's just, oh my, I'm gonna try to get me. Showing better. Do you not get frozen? Not only did you not get frozen, but you didn't get hurt. That's a nuisance beyond belief, but that's okay. And then she looked at me. No, stop. Oh, you know, let's open some CCN. That was unnecessary. Oh, I only have an AoE. Sure, I can use this. I paid. That boy died at it. Lord have mercy. Oh, that boy about to die at it. Oh my god. For reference, I'm doing dailies on my phone as well. I'm not insane. I'm not just making things up. In this current scenario, at least. I think. Oh my god! Your boy make some ginger tea. So we can have stream with some whoa. Why is CZN not? Oh, there we go. Damn, I made it the entire screen. The Galactic News Network broadcast for the May 27th content update is scheduled to begin at 10 UTC on our official YouTube channel. Be sure to catch it live. I'm already here, biddo. I can't catch it any liver than live. We about as live could be, biddo. About as live lets alive live. How much live could a live live if live could live, bro? That's all I know. Oh, speaking of all I know, after this, 15 hours from now. That's 12 and 3. 12 and 3, biddo. 12 and 3. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. But benefit is we'll have the new character. Who will I summon another new character? It really depends on what she does, because right now, the team that I'm looking at and use for this girl is kind of broken. And the only person she'd replace on that team, well, actually, we don't know whether or not she's going to be, no, well, what is she again? I have her as a thumbnail. I don't remember what I have. No, hold on. Where is she? Thumbnail. I have thumbnail here. I don't remember what type she was. Vanguard. Excuse me? Avoid Vanguard? Hold on. Is she gonna be another? Thank you. I know I'm dumb as hell for clicking on the summon place when I'm already in summon sets. Thank you. She should be. Is she supposed to be the person that uses the avoid part about this? When a passion avoid attribute attack card of this unit is discarded. Huh. Is she actually gonna be a DPS? There's no way, right? Vanguard being... It's not... Am I tripping? Is that tank? I don't remember the names of these. Because the Damo ain't the attack... This ain't Vanguard, is it? Striker. Yeah, no, Vanguard being tank. What the hell? So she's finna be... There's no way she's... Okay, hold on. Am I locked? Or am I unlocked? What's going on here? I didn't realize what she was until... Oh, stream started. Until now. She's completely ignoring my game in the background. This shit is quiet as hell. Survey says. Hella quiet, Brody. What the hell? What is going on here? The audio is low. Yeah, everybody says that. Alright, let's turn it down before they boom it and we get cooked. But back to the point I was making. Is she a... She is a passion tank, yes? No, she... Okay, I'm dumb. Void tank. She makes use of the void part about this, but anytime she discards an attack card, discards an attack card of her. A tank that... Okay, this could just be me assuming that she uses a new set, but it seems like she will. Unless I'm tripping. But it would make sense that, oh hey, Vanguard character. Vanguard Void character. That's coming out after a passion discard character. But it'd be so weird. I really want to know what she does. I'm genuinely intrigued.
Hello, welcome, Protos. Hello.
G-Clef, what's good, big dog? Why are you so quiet? His ears got blasted? Mine didn't.
It's getting a little too warm out here in South Korea. For me, Sorty
I
deleted,
can possibly boom this audio, but I don't want to yet.
It was a dangerous update.
But it is hella quiet.
In a bit of a different setting today, so let me get adjusted to it. Yeah,
I can't CC the man right now
no
either.
sound, audio low.
Oh, he's checking
Sound
that.
too
Let me
low?
take a sip of this
Okay,
beautiful
the
golden
audio
tea
is
right
too
quick.
low.
Ginger tea.
I can hear
Side note,
myself,
I
maybe
doubled
it's
up on the
streaming,
gingeriness of this
audio
ginger tea and it's
little
cooking.
too- little
Because
up,
last
please.
time it was too damn weak.
Can you loudly volume, bro? I don't control everything. The production does. Yeah, so it's going up and up and up and up and up. Okay, is it better now?
No.
Can you hear? Still low. Hello, bro. Love the game. Man, you read the live
Bro, I
chat.
have it
Yes,
maxed
do.
out and it's still quiet.
Have
Hold
live
on. Let me
chat
tell it to shut up
free.
for a second. I did hear. I mean, it's louder,
Thanks,
I
big
suppose.
It's not going up? Okay.
I can make it louder
Still
in
low,
my
but
ear.
better? Okay. Still low. Okay. Still low, but better.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got hit with that placebo
We'll work
effect.
on
It
it.
didn't
We'll work
increase
on
a damn.
Good that we
Somebody's lying to themselves because it didn't increase worth
in
a
a different
lick.
studio today. That's the reason why. What's up?
Somebody's ears
Yeah,
need to get
zero
checked.
volume.
Whoever gave him the information that because it got a little bit better.
Looking a little
It
confused.
didn't
Dressed
change.
up for the occasion.
It didn't
have
change a
lots of
lick,
news.
bucko.
Actually, to review, for you to get
Yeah,
comfy,
he's dressed up, ain't
we
he?
have as many slides
That boy
as
suited
we
up.
had for Haidemari today.
My boy is
That's a lot of
suited up.
slides. And
What's going on
we'll
here?
have some gameplay, but I placed the gameplay all the way at the end so everyone knows all the information, all the slides, and everything about the combatant before I actually get to play. Dressed up for the one Adelheid. She's coming very cute, incredibly cute.
Bro said he's dressed up for Adelheid.
Vanguard.
Whoa, what did
We'll
that
get
make my...
to talk about her later.
that made the
So,
accent
how about-
accentuate. Good lord.
Let's talk about Haidemari.
Good lord.
You guys pull her. And
Yes, lord.
where did you guys land? For me, E5 right now because the Omega code's coming.
Bucko said
Tomorrow,
E5 for Hyde Murray. That's
E6, and
OD,
then-
gang.
Yeah, Haidemari E6. I can play Haidemari until I turn
Yeah, I'm
grandpa.
not getting nobody to
After I get
E6
70
except for
years.
standard characters.
56 years?
Purposefully.
Her E6 gonna
I'm
be
stopping at
amazing. I
E2,
can't
big dog.
wait. E1, E0, E2.
I'm at E4 Hugo right now, and I would love to have an E6 Hugo.
E7?
I could have him at E5, but I got a Luke dude
Yo,
that I
I'm on a
regret.
pulse for Haidemari. No!
But that was before I realized how goated Hyde Marie was.
E6,
Yeah, everybody's
E2,
sticking
go,
at E2.
E4, E0. Oh, a lot of pulls. Oh, thank you. I hope
Everybody's sticking at
everyone
E2.
had
Bro said
chance
6-7.
to
You
play
got
some because
them fiends
not
in
like
that
me,
chat.
who played, of course, beat it until the very end after playing
67.
70-something minutes. I certainly did get better. And I found out selecting a heal combatant to begin with was a very
Heal.
smart choice, everyone. I see a lot of you doing that right now. Oh, that's been the trend these days, right? Starting with Mika or anything else. Oh, E7?
Check my sortie.
Nice one. So,
E7.
so
Ah!
I want to
I get
start
it.
today. How's
I
the
get it.
volume
I understand it now.
Can we start? I do want to hear from you. How's the
You
volume
can start
now
me, dog,
that
but you just
we
need to
had couple of 4 or
definitely
5
get it
minutes?
better.
Okay,
500
good.
Adelheid.
Yeah,
That boy got different accounts with
it's good.
multiple
Volume
E6
good.
Adelheids.
Volume okay. Okay, thank you so much.
he's
Thank you
going
so much,
crazy.
everyone, for your chat, for your feedback.
Hadamari plus Narha equals the GOAT.
That's out of the way.
No, but
Let me start with the
enthusiasm.
message
Actually,
from our...
I never thought about it. Yeah, that you could do that, huh?
Thank you for all the love shown to the half anniversary and Haidamari's updates.
You could
We're
do that.
continuously
That is an
monitoring
option. I
various
never thought about
trends
doing
and
that.
Feedback related to Sortie to make the game even
The
more
only
fun. We
I
will
think
be
it's
rolling
because
out a
nobody wants to
variety
use
of
that purely because
improvements,
most
and
people end up
today we
using
will be
either
sharing
Hugo
those
or
details.
Selena with her. And either
was
one
the
of them
first
make it to
message
where you'd want to
I have a
use
lot of
somebody
messages
like
from
Cassie
you,
as
the
opposed to
developers,
Narha because you're
developers
able to get the morale
today.
spam that'll actually apply to the
Well,
extra
a
attack
lot.
damage. Well, in
All
Narha's
good.
case, you'd have to just
Dev
use another
listens, they're
like
always listening. That's the thing. I was just
in-
talking to the
attack
director,
increaser
like,
for
5
her.
minutes before.
Like you probably just rock Ray or
What else
somebody
should we do?
with Narha
Like,
if you want to
during
use
the
that with
broadcast
Hadamari
or in the future.
for one cost attack spams.
I think you can. I think you have a list already.
First said
But
free
what
pulls win.
else? Okay, maybe I can gather stuff from the chat today, and then maybe I can send that over to you later. That's what I said, like literally 5 minutes before, because the director is in the Korean section of the broadcast. So that was a bit of longer to fix the audio. I think we got the okay sign from the production now. So thanks for the wait, everyone. Now let's talk about the real stars of tonight. Adelheid and
Yes.
Clara.
Clara is what the name of her partner is. Still
There she is.
so intrigued of the fact that she is
cute,
a
very different in
Am
style
I-
of design.
huh?
I don't think we have anyone
Van-
like her in
Van-
the game.
Everyone
Everyone with the crying emoji.
Vanguard
Any hoppers out there?
being
The girl who brings fairy tales to life.
that's not Vanguard.
She's got some pets. Void, Vanguard. And you're saying Vanguard and Void now? Like, oh,
That's
Void,
not-
I don't have the materials.
That's not
Make sure to
Vanguard.
subscribe to
This
or follow
is-
some of the
That's
Casio
Ranger.
Nightmare socials.
That's
because
not-
we released
Let's
the
just make a
Aspen
point of
Classic
reference
a week
here.
ago, or maybe more than a week ago. So at least you have
That's
some time
not
to farm
Vanguard.
up the materials. For those of you who need
That's
the
not-
4 stars,
That's
Mira
not
and Cassius
Vanguard.
are
That's a
ready for the
Ranger
pickup
icon
lineup.
with
Mira.
Vanguard name.
So
Hey, she just built different.
talk
That's all
about
I'm gathering
Adelheid.
from this. That's
she's
all
an
I'm gathering from this.
adorable girl
She's
with
built
a unique
different.
gift to bring fairy tales to life. May
Rescued from a
5th.
pirate ship by a mirror of the.
In Korea, that's
Oh,
a
she got rescued
Children's
by a
Day. It's
mirror.
holiday.
The Terra Scion Special
Rescued from a pirate
Investigations
ship
Department.
by a
She
mirror
has the
of
ability to manifest fairy
Terracion
tales.
Special
By using
Investigations
light, she constructs
Department.
entities from her stories
Keep
to
an eye
attack
for
her enemies.
dialogue,
She
as
often uses
frequently
fairy
uses
tale
fairy
metaphors. Is she gonna be an extra attacker?
lexical descriptions.
Are we
Korean
getting
voice
another
is
quietest
performed
character, or
by,
what's going on here?
Sunmi Kim, and the Japanese
Bro
voice
said I think
is
it's skip.
performed
Nobody's
by
seen her kit.
Ye
The amount of
Misaki
times I was
Kuno.
looking over at chat
So there's been
for this before the stream started,
tremendous interest
and
in
they were like,
Adelheid
"Alright,
since the launch,
chat, you see
because she's
skip
in one of
or
the
a
launch
must
stages.
summon."
And
Like Bucko.
We know many of you
I don't think you
have
understand
been
this,
eagerly
but nobody
waiting
knows
for
her.
her
She's a
arrival.
Vanguard or a
Here
Ranger.
she is.
She's both.
So we do have her mechanics.
Why blessing?
Adelheid's gameplay revolves entirely around a central
Oh, she's a
mechanic.
defense
Okay, hear me out.
character.
Blessing.
Understandable since she's a
Okay, blessing is
Vanguard.
literally
Okay,
the
yeah, I
keyword,
guess she's
one and
Vanguard.
only.
She's not.
There will
she's
be a lot
not
of cards,
not a
but
Ranger.
It's all about blessing. So what is this?
Blessing.
She's a defense
Combat
focused
who
combatant
assists
who
allies
applies
deck cycling
or
by applying
creates
blessing and drawing
on
them.
the
Oh,
So think of
That's
the blessing
interesting.
as like
when
initiation.
shield in possession
sort of
is
that.
lower than 30%
the
of max
package.
HP. This
Blessing
card moves
cards
from hand to
gain
graveyard,
shield, maintaining her
60%
survivability
fixed
through
shield.
shield retention.
From
And
hand
that
to grave.
catalyst,
So you get shield when the
you
cards
can
that you
see
apply
that right
blessing
there.
on go from your hand to
So-
the graveyard?
Blessing effect,
Okay.
what does it do? When shield's possession is lower than 30% of max
Blessing does it.
HP, if this card is...
Oh,
if
but she can
this
also
card
use the
moves
other set,
her
no?
hand,
Interesting.
that sounds weird, because
Passive
blessing
shield gain.
moves
Very
from
true.
the hand to the graveyard, she instantly gains 60% fixed shield.
I wonder if she's actually meant to be used with Tenebria, as
Yeah,
opposed
so when
to
it goes
somebody
graveyard,
like
you get a fixed shield. So
Haidamari.
she's cute, she's tanky.
I can
and
believe that.
So, how do we actually play Adelheid? So a bit more about the
Once upon a
technical
time,
uses.
Friends from
It all
Fairy
comes down to the
Tales.
3 steps technical loop that you can see.
Apply and create
The
blessing.
setup,
Then you
apply, and
protect
create.
us to gain shield through
You
drawing
can
a
apply and
blessing
create
card.
Blessing. So think of
And
it
then you
as
play
like a
Truth
buff
Behind the Story
to
or
a
Garden
card.
of Secrets or both.
It's not
and
just
it increases
her
damage
cards.
from shield
you
and
can
debuff
apply
effects.
blessings to other combatants' cards.
Okay.
As well.
Apply
And
create
that
blessing
was
and
very
target
handy.
blessing cards to
The
draw. Reduce
engine,
damage
right
to
in the
shield
middle.
or retain a portion of shield
Use
to increase
protect
party
us, the
sustainability.
cards, and
Apply debuffs
discard
to enemies and
blessing
increase
cards,
damage
which
amount with
triggers her
consecutive hit
massive
cards
shield
like
gains and acts as a
Doggy.
guaranteed search for your deck. And the payoff, you maximize the damage output. And
Increase
you leverage
damage
her
amount
high
with
shield
consecutive
value.
hit cards
Sometimes
like
you don't even
Doggy.
need shield because you're having so much shield.
You
coming
like to
out
hear
from
it,
her
I suppose.
blessings.
You like to hear it.
So, we'll talk about these later as well. So, reduce damage to a shield or retain a portion of shield to increase party sustainability. So you'll get lots of shield, as blessing is related with the discard function as well. So, enough said about the mechanics. Let's fully understand it with gameplay. Let's go in-game. There she is. Hello.
Hmm.
Oh, did you guys hear that? Let me tap again.
Hmm.
Hello, Captain. Okay, let's go. Adelheid?
Adelheid.
No. Vanguard Void?
Wow.
Defense base.
Look at those stats. 33% crit chance.
Get her cards. Again, her
I want to see her memory
cards
frag. I would love to
are
see what all the memory
fully
frags for all the
potentialed
characters have showed
out.
off
Just keep
for.
that in mind.
It'd be mad funny.
First one. Gather around. Basic cards. It has blessing because it's potentialed already. 128 defense base damage. 126 shield. And again, blessing. And 2
Shield
shields.
and possession is lower than 30%.
2
Max
fairies
health.
protection. And then
That seems
once
really annoying
upon
though.
a time.
So it only
Exhaust
applies when
apply
the shield is
blessings
lower
to
than
2
30%
random
of your
cards
max health.
in draw pile. Not just her cards. 2 random cards in the draw pile. Then draw
that's when you
one
get shield.
of those cards. Ah.
Whoa, the music seems to be booming in the back
Fun,
though. Hold on.
right?
Am I tripping?
So,
The music is booming in
two
the
blessing
back. What
cards
the hell?
activated. Draw
What's going
one
on here?
Blessing card. So the card labeled as
Draw one blessing card.
Draw him.
This card moves for me.
depending on the card.
Fantastic.
Friends from Fairy Tales. An
They can create
upgrade
one
card.
either
Select and
Doggy
create one
or
of
Teddy.
Either Doggy or Teddy. What are these doggies
Defense
and
based
Teddy?
damage.
Doggy
2
lovers.
damage reduction.
Teddy
to
lovers
30%
aren't there?
Shield.
That reminds me
I'm
of
gonna need to see some more because the character
an
seems
anime.
mad useless to me at the
a
moment.
very sad story, a very sad tale along with that. Not gonna say more. Doggy. This is an attack card.
It is an attack card that
Times
has a
4.
decent multiplier.
0 cost. Teddy. 240 shield
Teddy!
and 2 damage reduction. Guys, if you don't know what damage reduction is, decrease damage taken by 15% when the effect is activated. Decrease the damage reduction by 1. So you're not just getting shield, you're also getting reduction in damage when you get hit.
2 damage reduction.
I often, most of the time, just use Teddy. Doggy didn't really help as much. Next, truth behind
Understandable.
a story. A haste card, one of the key
Plus 100% damage
keyword
amount taken
from
by
the
the
season.
target for 1 turn. I
attack
wonder if
card,
that's
240
multiplicative or
defensive
additive.
damage,
I'd imagine it's
50%
additive though.
amount taken by the target.
If I had to take
One turn.
if I had to weather a guess.
Garden of Secrets upgrade card. 240 shield. 25%
God.
shield
Is it me?
retention. What is
Did it?
this? At the
Excuse
end
me.
of the turn, retain shield equal to the current amount. When multiple instances exist, only the highest value is applied. So you will keep on having the shield. In a way. Oh, that's all that. So you guys have gathered for these epiphanies.
I have. Show
A
me.
lot of funny.
Apply blessing to
fun-
3 random cards and drop out of there over those. Second draw 1 drop off and then apply blessing to those cards. That's
Okay, well,
exactly how to
one-
raise card but for
Once
blessing.
upon a time, exhaust 2. Apply blessings to
Card moves from
3
hand to
random
the
cards in the draw pile.
So they horribly explained what blessing
0
does
cost,
because they said it was supposed to be something to be able to draw
select
your
and
card
draw.
back.
Very helpful because this is initiation card as well. This is select and
This is
draw
literally
from
how to
draw pile.
Marie's
You
card.
basically you're drawing one that you
Hello,
actually
Cassius. Yeah,
want.
this is literally
Then
just
apply blessings to those
another
cards.
Joker
Later
card.
you can
We
have
love it.
draw of those specific blessings.
We love free Joker card. Will they ever decrease Joker's cost?
Discard one.
Oh hell no! To the no.
This card seems to be
I'm
working
saying.
really well with the Mayor. Apply blessings to 3 random cards of the combatant who owns the discarded card. So if you discard Haidemari's card, 3 random Haidemari's cards will be blessed. This was insanely good for Cycle with Haidemari. It was insanely good. By the way, it's the third one, yes? Yes, it was insanely
For
good.
Cycle with Haidemari.
X.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to see new cards.
Ignore that. FC draw equal to X, then apply blessings to those cards. It's a retain
Okay.
card, so you can wait for your perfect
Never would
time.
you ever use this card in your life. But it's created by
Upgrade
blessing.
Once upon a time. Unique.
I'm.
When
this
the card is
isn't-
created, apply blessing. Because you will be
I
creating
don't-
some, 5 times per turn.
We're gonna need to see some more, bro.
So upgrade.
Outside of her damage
Once
taken
upon
by
a
target
time
for
was
1 turn, which
overall
if it's
really good
additive
skill
isn't
card
actually that
for an
helpful,
upgrade.
I don't think she's that good of
Especially
a
if you
character
can
thus
get
far.
the cost down to
There's
0,
nothing of interest.
with the Divine Epiphany.
She doesn't even apply that good of a
Now let's
shield.
next, protect us. Another.
Draw 1 blessing card. Okay.
Somewhat
that makes it a
not
little bit more of a
key
draw
card,
engine.
But really good for protection. It literally protects us.
Because if you can apply a draw to that card, and then you're able to
Screenshot.
next 2 times cards
1
in
cost
hand.
for the next 3 blessing cards activated. Draw 1.
Yeah, that's a decent one, I suppose.
The next 2 times 0 cards are in hand. Draw 1 blessing card.
Okay. I'm assuming it means 0 cost
So this
cards.
is conditional. The third gives you massive draw 3.
Never would you ever use
And
this.
This bit of a take back. Change the cost of those cards to 0 to 2 for 1 turn. Which can be very bad depending on who you use with. But if you
Yeah, I was
are
thinking
playing
Rita
with
as well.
9, so to say, if you're playing Hugh, then Hugh 3 costs will be 0 or 1 or 2. Right? So if you like to have those advantages, that you can go full Gamba. But there were moments where, like, a 1 cost card, all 3 of them were 2 cost. So there's a bit of a drawback. But if you're drawing like 2-3 cost, there's nothing to lose, right? So there's that. Protect us 0 cost. Draw 1. If that card is a blessing card, add 1 draw. You will have lots of blessing cards when you're playing Adelheid. So this could be a thing. 1 cost, draw 2 blessings
Yeah, these cards are kinda
of this unit.
Increase
of
damage
this
amount
unit,
and
that's
shield
the key.
gain of those
Increase
cards.
damage and
Of this
shield gain
unit?
amount of those cards by 60%
I'm not really feeling
for
that
1
bit
turn.
out.
So this one was insane. It's
I'm
a
not
1
really
cost,
feeling
but
that bit out.
gives you so much
Hate to
shield.
break it to you, I ain't really feeling
that
that bit out.
You never really, the enemy really never breaks through the shield. Once you
Yeah,
have
I'm
this,
not
and it
really
makes
feeling
her
that
own
bit
blessing of the card, which makes her
out.
own cycle very,
But
very
no, I'm just saying, she doesn't. This is
exactly
looking
pick.
kind of bad.
Very likely you will find the blessings card that you want from other
Being dead honest, Chief.
Let's protect us.
This ain't looking good. He's one doggy Teddy. Both cards are mid as
Okay.
hell.
So here's the doggy and Teddy, and you have been wondering, I want to see the epiphany for this one. Upgrade.
One doggy, 10 damage to
Yep.
doggy for okay. Create 1
I know
Teddy
everyone
if damage is
screenshots
taken.
and
Move
post
Teddy to
it- Post
hand.
everything on 1 page.
Okay,
right
that one's
after the
interesting.
podcast, so give me some time.
Every time you take damage, you get.
Create
free
1 doggy
shellings.
plus 20% upgrade amount of doggy
That's
for
pretty decent.
every 1 blessing card in possession. So this is a damaging.
Until max at 15, so you
Upgrade.
get plus 300% damage. That's
And think about it, it's plus 20%
low-key
damage
kinda
times
decent.
4. So it's,
be damned.
it can be damaged. It can be damaged. And so you might be surprised.
Yeah,
because
that's
her-
pretty
she's
decent. That ends up at
defense-based.
1000%
Depending on your
defense
build
multiplier.
and how much blessings you have, you can do.
She looks
some
more like-
wild damages.
I don't
Second
know.
one,
That's kind of
create
crazy.
1 Teddy, if the damage is taken, move Teddy to hand. So literally, when you take
Yeah, I'll take that
damage,
same shit. thing. You
get
just
this
get
card
free damage
in
reduction
your
slash
hand.
shield.
And you immediately
You'd probably be able to
can-
stack a
you can't
lot of
move.
damage reduction. A lot of damage reduction. I could see the damage reduction going kind of crazy. I could definitely see the damage reduction going kind of crazy. Oh, and stream died.
But
Notice pause for some unknown reason.
Guys.
I literally. Oh, no, no, no. I didn't touch the ticker at all. What the hell?
That Teddy card in your hand. And you also get reduced damage. Can be very helpful when you're.
His soul gets stuck in my
high level
help
difficulties.
me.
E3. Pick 4 doggy, and this is a pack, so it
Poor
does have different
doggy.
damage.
That's a lot of doggy. Doggy pack.
See the numbers changed, and it's
Yeah,
not
she just
times
looks
4
like you'd
anymore.
probably use her
Increased
more for damage
amounts
as opposed to
by 50% for
survivability.
each doggy
Even though you could
linked
definitely use it for
4
survivability
activation.
as well, but that
linked
looks like
4
damage.
activation.
That definitely looks like
Looks
damage.
Like we could use someone else to link, maybe with a partner. That's a powerful doggo. Another unique upgrade. Create 1 Teddy when Teddy is used. 1 counter attack, and for 1 turn, retain counter attack. It's the same Teddy. For the counter attack team, I saw lots of Protoss out there using Magna. This is a different one. Create 1 doggy morphed. What is this? Haste blessing. 108 defense-based damage times 4, so a bit more damage. And when an attack card is activated, change this card to Teddy. 360 shield.
Something stuck in my
now,
head.
and 3 damage reduction.
Yeah, more
Delivers
shield is
240 and 2 damage reduction.
there's something
When a
alright.
skill card is activated,
something.
change this card to Doggy. You can change
To
this back and
Doggy.
forth and use it for the right occasion.
Yeah, it seems like I can get some interesting defense damage out of her, honestly. But she's definitely not
Okay, yes.
nearly as good
So,
as the
that's
support as you
eight.
hope. The one thing that does make sense is the fact that you get a bunch of shield
I
every time you
love
get hit.
this card
That
design.
one upgrade is kind of interesting.
Awesome. Love the doggy design.
But outside that,
Truth behind a
her
story.
supporting capability seems so eh.
You like the second one the most? To be
It really
honest?
is just
R2
damage.
Super cute. Me too. Crying emoji. Yes.
Because like I said, I can only imagine that the
Behind the
increased
story.
damage amount
Couple
taken for one
seconds
turn is probably just additive damage. Which means you'd go from like, what,
Haste,
360 to
another
460 on
attack
that?
card. So
If
this
it's something like
damaging
vulnerable,
card,
then that would be
depending on
insane.
which one you use,
But
can deliver some like
I
not
just
like a
doubt
main
that.
damage dealer,
Could be
but
wrong,
like a sub damage to clean
But
up,
I just doubt.
the small like doggos from you know the dog summoning black thing, right? 360, 2 weaken. Yep. Good pair up when you want to do more damage with the main core damage dealer. 100% damage amount
Weaken.
taken by the target for one
It'd be
turn.
cool. Well, actually, doesn't what's his face
This is
spam
haste.
weaken?
So if you want to use haste,
I think he does.
it's a good card.
I
240
believe he does.
defense damage. Move 2 blessings card from the discard pile to hand. So
I was thinking about Cassius. Unless I'm tripping, Cassius
For the other
can
ones,
spam weaken? I'm not
personally,
100%
did
sure, but
not
it's been a
really
minute.
feel too useful because I didn't really use too much of haste or anything else. But this one is something else because this is a massive help for the damage reduction, and also it's somewhat of a draw card in a way because you're moving to blessings card. So this is another good card for like quick cycles. So haste. Increase damage and shield gain amounts. Doggy, okay, they fixed this, okay. So dog was all the way on the left before, but they fixed it. Doggy and Teddy,
Doggo.
500% for 1 turn, I think is, from what I remember from the Korean translation. Korean original. So that's Doggy, Pack, Morphed. So all the types of Doggy and Teddy here.
Doggo and Tedo, bro.
Next. 2 costs. What? Hold on. Quietus. So you can technically use this without a cost if you discard this. 480. Defense-based damage. Increase the damage amount 30%.
I was assuming that
Blessings
she might end up
card
with a
in
Quietus
hand.
card
And trust me,
somewhere.
I keep on saying this. You will have lots of
2
blessings
cost
cards
defense
in your
damage
hand,
card.
in your deck.
That's
as you
something
cycle
alright.
through.
That is some.
Attack card, 360 defense-based damage. Increase the action count by 4. Not my personal favorite, but I'm sure there will be uses for these. Must-have. Must-have already. Yeah.
Bro said
E2
must-have
was very
already.
fun cycling.
Hell no.
Quietest.
She is
actually
not that
delivered
good
some
paired with Hyde Marie.
and it was
She
used for
is.
free
The Hyde Marie has way too many
Garden
good
of Secrets.
synergies
This is the
for
unique,
this to
the
be
last one,
considered
the Epiphany. So
good.
far, what do you guys think
This is
about
mid-
Adelheid?
I think
Yeah,
that she's
lots of
the
shields. I told
easiest
you
skip
blessing
I've
is the
seen
keyword.
since
She
the
will
beginning
keep
of this
adding
game.
These blessings to random
I
cards, some
was
purple
trying to avoid this
cards.
low-hanging fruit of a joke, but it's
Very
there.
high. Seems strong. Yeah, she's like.
She looks like she'll do more
of
damage than she
everyone.
will.
Check out Ego.
Support.
I know you guys will be typing in Ego. Click Ego already, so I clicked it.
I'm looking curious where her wallpaper is.
300% shield.
I call it a wallpaper.
Shield
I
equal
don't
to
know why,
shield
but it
in
just comes to
possession.
mind.
So, of course, we have to have some shield. I mean, a heal. Does not exceed 30% of max HP. So there's a bit of a cap there. 30%, it's all right. It's all right. Potentials, easy. Rare card,
Chaos. Yeah. The usual.
basic cards, common
The
cards.
usual.
cards.
What do you do?
This is the one that
Gather.
gave blessing.
Oh, it gives blessing to that.
Gather around.
Okay.
Add blessings to gather around and various protection cards, the basic cards. Just to make check. Gather around and various protection. These 3, the basic cards. This increase health by 8%. Increase defense by 8. If Adelheid's defense is greater than 300 plus 5% void attribute damage.
Okay.
For every 10
That's
defense exceeding
something.
additional damage
I
modifier.
suppose.
This is
Bro said no
this
crit.
is
Oh,
probably
you
more
know, that's a
important
great
because
point.
it's
There
plus
is no
shield
crit on her.
amount.
She's got
Various
HP and
protection.
defense. Even if that HP was crit, that'd be
You're not
nice.
using various
But
protection
nobody's trying to use her for support.
as much. And
She's literally
you
just
need
a
this
DPS.
Divine Epiphany to appear. by
She's.
25%.
If I wanted
You
her
can never
support,
go back without this
I don't even
potential
know.
now.
Narha's better than her.
Uh-oh,
The difference is Narha is more nukish. She's more of like DPS-ish. What are her
Manifest
egos?
time.
I don't think Eos could save her.
For
She'll
the
get him out.
Garden of Secrets
Nobody cares.
card decrease
20 dupes.
by 1 and add 100%.
Everybody cares about that.
Shield gain amount.
20 dupes is crazy.
Yes. You were saying, oh, that's not that much shield. And the
Yeah,
cost.
she definitely gives some shield, and she can give more shield, but like
That's a lot of shield,
I can't
guys.
spam it as much as
360%
Typhira,
shield
so
is
it
a
just
lot
seems
of
kind of
shield.
irrelevant to me.
And 25 shield retention. Again, retention is on the right. That's E1. I had plenty of shield with the first Ego Manifest, to be honest. But look at this. Gains the Bliss of Dreams effect for each blessing. Each blessing? At the start of the battle, gains a Bliss of Dreams. Increase damage amount of allies by 3%. Max 10. So every blessing effect, you stack up to 30% of ally damage, not her. So this will be a big damage boost. Yeah, with the Great Rift coming, I think a damage boost. Yeah, everything lines up, right?
Yeah.
Plus 200% shield gain
Yeah, this
amount.
character
So
is
happy
not it.
ending. What was happy ending?
Some
We're
characters I can
saying
understand, like maybe.
300%.
Like Rita was a
And
maybe. She
also,
was just another
does
DPS
not exceed 50%.
that I'm annoyed that I actually own now.
Yeah,
But I got her.
much better.
Funny, I pre-farmed a decent bit
E4.
for Rita too.
Start a battle, apply
for her to come
blessings
out.
to any
Them
number
short kid, I
of
was like,
cards
"Meh."
in hand.
Mm.
When a blessing upgrade is used,
Oh, we
apply
actually got some
blessings
audio.
to one random card in draw pile.
Put her down just a
So
wee bit.
what this exactly means that when you start with a hand,
We're kind of
you can
chilling.
apply blessings to your starting hand. It's kind of incredible.
Any
And
number
from what
of
I
cards-
remember,
oh, that's
I think
interesting.
It came before this card, but it might be different because I had the armor with the 3 discard.
Everybody's
discard
hoping for a
card,
good
as a
lobby
option,
screen
but
to be
this
able to
came
save
before
her.
the discard.
I don't know if
I
that's
think.
gonna happen, B-Dog.
So this is a very different.
Yeah, this is
unique,
a
attack
This is an easy skip.
in her E4.
Without a
E5 is
shadow of... The
potential
problem
to
with
upgrade by 3
her
of
is that
any
I don't
common
even
card.
see that she could be
E6
good with
for Bliss
Typhira.
of Dreams,
It literally doesn't matter what
max
Typhira
stacks
does.
by 5 and change the increased damage amount effect.
Because she's not a
8%.
better Vanguard than the other Vanguards we
At
have
the start
now.
of battle, if Bliss,
Well,
Bliss stream is 5.
nah, because Magna's pretty
draw
damn good
one
right now.
Blessing card.
I mean, I guess I should say
If you
Vanguards
have
of
those
relevance.
stacks, you're drawing one more blessing card.
What was that, Adelheid Marie? Yeah, it just doesn't seem...
Seems like a
Oh,
E2,
relevance? Like, her kit's
E1
just so...
certainly a very big boost.
Even if she would have come out early on, I don't
E2.
think she would have been good to summon.
And E2,
1.5 morale buffer.
huge
Peak.
damage boost. A huge damage boost. And E4 is actually very fun too.
Yeah,
Start
she's
with some
not...
more blessing cards, so you can kind of select on the.
I
let's say if you're
genuinely
starting
don't
with
really care about
Haidamari,
it.
you put some blessings on Haidamari's cards, and then when you're drawing them later, it helps because you're not like.
This
all the
really
time
does
selecting,
not
picking,
seem
but
relevant to
random,
me.
You will get higher
Or
chances of
anybody,
randomly
honestly.
getting
She's not
those
that good of a
blessings card,
character.
not just from
There might be
Adelheid,
some
but
secret
also
tech that I'm
Haidamari.
tripping off, but
I think I said that.
nah,
And E6.
not at all.
This was very helpful, not just for the damage.
Because if
but
you want her for
also
the draw, it'd be better for you to just delete a
for
bunch
the
of
draws. And the cycles
Haida
become
Marie
insane
cards and
already,
dupe
just
her
from
one-
kit, but this makes it even better.
her one free Joker over and
All
over
the way.
again. Then it is to use her.
Those are the Ego Menace
This just
Fest.
doesn't
Now
seem
that we have
relevant to
some
me.
understanding of Adelheid, we have a video ready for you, so let's hit it.
The Golden Road, an Emerald Palace. Hongaton. Who voices her? I know this voice. I don't remember what it's from, but I do know this voice. Yeah, but this is honestly the easiest skip. I'm gonna change the title of this. Off rip, I'm not gonna lie. She said she didn't have no man. Ba-da-pop-pop. Ba-da-ba-da-pop-ba-da-pop. Yeah, this is the least interesting character I've seen in a while, I'm not gonna lie. It's unfortunate. Bato Yuki. Oh, you know things are bad when you throw a Yuki on a team. Oh, good lord. This is not a team you'd be using for Adelheid. Well, I mean, I guess it may be a team used for Adelheid, but it's definitely not a team used for Hyde Marie. Yeah. No. Yuki just for show? Yeah, because you're not gonna use it. You're damn well not gonna actually use it. That'd be insane. Shout out to anybody that's actually willingly using Yuki though. They doing them.
Oh, so cute.
None of these combos have her of relevance
you
over
like that
anybody
gameplay?
else that they were already currently
Video?
using. What the hell is this
Very
team?
nice.
Nara
Yuki?
Maribel, bro?
Mm,
Yuki
Yuki's
Nia? No. Oh, there we go. He let out a belly full laugh.
I think I can say that,
A
right?
bellow.
Too late. I said it.
Yeah.
Combatant. Okay, we do have a different screen. Let's go. Combatant Adelheid recommended formation. Oh.
Yeah.
Broke me. Back
No.
to my English. Even my
No.
My English is already broken.
Yuki got buffed.
Nia, Adelheid is insane cycle, guys. You have some heals, lots of discard function.
Yeah, none of this was necessary.
But on top of that, you have a lot of shields and picked card cycles with the blessings. So the first combo
Need more
was
best team comps.
crazy fun to play. It's so much fun. And also you can
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough best team comps in the world to save her, bro.
Discard more, get more
She's
shields, so you're not just getting heals.
does
and
not
cycles
look
to
good.
Damage. You're also discarding them for extra shield. So it feels like you're somewhat invincible, like perfectly HP, max HP all the time with shields. So first is a total recommendation. Second one also. So she's also providing a lot of shields. So good to have another set of protection, some healing controller.
Yeah, I'm
with
gonna.
Diana. Also incredibly good.
I'm gonna call it there.
Diana,
Nobody's
Nia,
summoning this
Adelheid
character,
also
bro. I feel so bad for
good
her.
cycles.
I don't know why they made her so bad. It's not her fault, bro.
Ooh.
It's genuinely not her fault, but she is
Didn't
not
test,
good.
her out yet, but I heard from the dev that this is a very fun, and I heard a comment that people are, that she is somewhat underrated. So go ahead and try her out. If you get a
What he was
chance.
about to say, because we all heard that
Shield and
that she's
heal,
gonna be skipped.
13.
That everybody's skipping her. That's what he heard. No one person
draw.
wants to summon this character.
Maribel lovers out there, this is your
I'm saying
chance.
Yuki buffs. I hope
And
that
Yuki
Yuki gets buffed again.
Is there?
Did I ever get Yuki off? Yeah, I did. Because the only person I'm missing now is Haru. Because I got Rita off a standard, if I remember.
So that's it. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, what's her
Talk about
partner do?
Partner, Clara. Clara, July 18th.
She looks like... Overall into dress? Have I ever seen this
So
combo?
This is her partner. Korean
I
voice
can
by
imagine dresses
Lee,
that are like this,
and
but they're
Japanese
not
voice by
usually
Hina Natsume.
like overall top dress.
She will be in the new story, in the chapter 2,
Okay.
A Girl's Nightmare.
It do not matter.
Have to check out her skills.
Consider defense.
Very strong.
You get a healing time blessing effect to use up to 5 times per
Increase
turn.
the defense,
200% heal.
24.
Whack as hell.
The
When
card,
the sign command blessing card is used,
the
allies
blessing
gain 1
card is
prism.
used.
Damage attack card
Fixed
should get amount.
heal.
Okay.
That's the key.
So you get 20% damage
You
attack
have
amount?
Claw
That
with
isn't good either.
Adelheid. You keep on healing. On
Yeah.
top of the shield.
And then you get a draw out of her. That's probably the best thing about
So if
her
you have
entire
Clara
kit, if I'm being
with
honest.
Adelheid, the perfect partner. Oh yeah. Lots of heal. It's not just once, it's 5 times.
Yeah.
And when you have Clara, your heals just come through.
So you get a 200% heal, which is like
So with the
1
right side
card for
card,
any
you
other
have 2
character
DPS,
per
not
turn.
just like a Mika
A bit more
or
defense. You get
any Nia. When the assigned
20%
card is used, allies
shield
gain
gain
1
amount
what is prism?
and damage amount
increase
to
on
attack
and
cards.
shield amount of skill cards by 5 to 10%.
I guess that's forever, so 20% on top of that.
And her ego skill,
That's
200% shield,
less than
and
10%
draw
damage from
2
most
blessings
characters.
card from draw pile.
And then
You can
the select and draw 2
and
blessing
draw
cards
2 blessings card.
is
Those
relevantly
blessing
irrelevant because you
label
already have to have
cards,
applied draw
you
when
can
her whole
select and draw.
idea for the kit is that you're
You
supposed to
have
be able
those
to
hide-and-hide
draw
cards or
those
any, like,
blessing
DPS
cards that
attack
you
cards
actually, from what
labeled
I
with
saw,
blessing.
can't do
Go
nearly
grab
as well.
by this ego skill. Very strong ego skill.
Somebody said just pull
Select.
Typhira, this character
It's
is
not
trash,
one,
essentially.
It's 2.
Yeah.
It's 2. So
Yeah.
Very strong ego skill.
Yeah.
That is Clara.
Yeah.
And we just have to see this.
This is
Ready.
this is a funny case
For
to think
your
about.
eyes
That I
to
see a
reveal.
bunch of people talking about E7. Inside of E7, when a new character comes out, they usually have a
global
purpose
image
to
of
either
Adelheid
counter.
before bedtime.
I was about to say create a new meta. Nah, that's not really gonna happen. It's usually to buff a meta because there's already so many different strats
Lots of teddies.
already,
Go-go's at.
and like substrats or like combination of strats, like cleave, anti-tank, or anti-tank, anti-cleave. Like there's already an
Yep,
X
that
to a
is
Y
Adelheid
with
and
a Z,
Clara.
right? But inside of this
Let me
game,
hear what you guys thought
it's
about
unfortunate
the partner
that
and the combatant.
There's
And,
no
looking at chats.
PvEP. Because how it works is anytime a new character comes out,
Okay,
content
so
releases
they are
around
ready for
that
pickup.
character's
So,
mechanic.
Haidemari,
Which
before
then,
was
in
4
essence,
weeks.
just makes
Now
it to
Adelheid,
where
we're back on the 3-week schedule. Yeah.
this just makes it so awkward, right? Because,
Adelheid and Clara
for
rescue
instance,
up.
Epic 7 just came out with a character called
Available
Ivana. That
after the
Ivana's supposed to be able to counter immortality characters. However,
Big
she's
shield,
not that
plus the
good.
heals, and good para,
She doesn't do
and
enough
Adelheid is a very
comparative to her counter. She doesn't make the immortality
okay.
characters useless in the same way that somebody like
One.
Briarwitch
parts.
Iseria
GG.
literally makes revive characters
Lots of news to
useless.
go through today.
She doesn't need to do anything for that to be the case.
Drink
And
up.
then that's what her passive is,
Energy
which
up.
then that character has a counter
My waifu.
to
Fei
characters
Wen?
that just disable passive, which
We
makes
will
that
actually
useful
tell
too.
you, Fei
So it's
Wen.
like, it's just, it goes into
Tenebria
this
Wen
loop
We
of
will
there's a
also
character
tell
for a
you
character
when
for a character for a
Tenebria
character.
comes out.
However,
So
instead of the
you keep up, we
PvE
will-
for this game,
that I
there is just the character.
but,
And then you
no,
have
no,
maybe
but
some
there
units of
will be one.
Synergize.
That's all I know.
But this is
Spoilers.
by far one of the
You
worst
can
units
then-
I've seen in this game. She doesn't do anything of relevance.
How And one more.
There's literally nothing that she does better than
Zero.
another character that does it better. Like, it's genuinely unfortunate how
Right?
bad she is. At least from what I can tell. This
Haru?
is first impressions, even though we
Tester
just
Bro-
saw
no.
a bunch of her
The buff is
epiphanies.
not in the client. I
Yeah,
wish
there
I
is-
can,
there's
I
not a
wish I
single
could
thing of
test Haru
relevance.
because I love playing Haru.
She should have been a 4-star. And unless I'm tripping,
Lots of questions.
damn,
I
what was the
will
name of
try
the
to go
4-star?
through The questions now that we're done with the combatant. Not
Was she supposed to be the 4-star?
let's
I don't
move
think so.
to Our story.
There was supposed to
because
be a
we do have the
4-star that
season
was
3 going
low-key
on, so
like,
Let's talk about the new story.
what's her face? Or Leah.
All right, Protos, let's.
I knew
take it from
first that
our
was
new
low-key like
characters and
Olivia.
talk about season.
But first of all,
Season 3,
they haven't
chapter
released a
2.
new 4-star. Second of all,
Some real challenges
They released
are
her.
coming our way.
who reminds me of the 4-star, but I don't think is her.
Main story digging into the incidents caused by Adelheid's power. She's a little too powerful.
77,
Who's the
108.
real
Okay, it's not
culprit
bad.
behind this incident?
But it's like, this is just an unfortunate
So,
case of
We
this
will
character's
have the
just bad.
new Great Rift.
And even if content was made
Boy,
around
oh
her,
boy, we have a lot
it's
to
still gonna be better to just
talk
use characters
about
that have
from
already
this-
existed.
Wait, hold on.
In some cases, it's
from
like, oh,
this
maybe this
new
character is
Rift,
decent for a new person.
Song
No,
Boss looks
no, nah.
disgustingly good in design. I
This
actually
character
love
just
this,
isn't good,
boss
period.
design.
She has the idea of
Disgusting,
being
and we
a
have
pseudo Joker
whole lot to
Yusuf
talk about.
type character.
And I will actually get to play.
But if draw is
uh,
what you're
new-
after, just
Great
use
Rift.
a draw
But it's gonna take me
character.
time, so we place that all
If
the
you
way at
need
the
draw
end, so some
that
people
bad, then just use a draw
in
character.
A world where sometimes you have to wait for 70
So
something
there's
minutes
just no point.
for the next page. Hopefully that doesn't happen.
See, dissing the
So
screen change
for
person?
you to check out on some of
Is that what I deserve?
because next supply is opening up. You want to check out the supply store.
I think Loki, she's just.
Everyone pick those
Bro, this
up,
is
right?
Yeah, we already picked those up.
Omega code is your.
Now, Omega
Yes.
code only costs 6k.
My
The Core of Annihilation is
One more
deleted
day.
card. Abyssal Core is just.
Others are similar. Third supply.
Divs. Oh, we can see the third supply.
Abyssal core, the reverse.
Core
potential,
reverse? Is that dupa card?
and lens.
I think reverse was dupa card. We won't
Omega
even get
code?
third supply for like another, what,
I
3
wish
weeks
they
anyway?
had Omega code like here, weekly.
I also wish that they had a mega code in the first one. Weekly is just memes, but
Okay.
yeah, I can get C2 Hyde, D. C2 Maria off of this.
So those are the
C2, E2.
Those are the new supply
That'd be nice.
store,
Well, it'll be real nice.
and not just that, we also have some new nodes added
Side of me,
to the environment variables expansion. So new nodes unlocked for the environment variables.
That's
system.
awful.
We can
It's for
actually go
sortie?
in
Or is this for
our zero
actual
system,
content?
and check that out. Shout
Oh,
out.
actual content.
Woo!
A word. Okay, what are they?
These are just melody gain by 1%, and the one on the left.
Select a card to get an epiphany. Oh, so it's just adds an event that lets you be able to have. Change the boss monsters into chaos
one,
something?
You already know.
Persona battle covers
One
3
you already
stress,
know.
2 dice roll.
On the right, increase chance for rare grade unidentified area to appear by 20%.
Oh, word. Increase chance for rare areas. That's fantastic. Means I get to see my dupe
case
event
you
more
missed
consistently.
Some others.
Because too many damn times is it not should be a dupe event.
Unique data
It's
extraction.
an unfortunate case.
Reward 3 additional battle area. Yeah, those were. Hopefully, you had some chance to play some more and get a lot. And so there's also a limit to how much you can acquire. So keep that in mind. Those are environment variables. Those are new. Those are added notes. Here
Are
we
they
have
now?
Invitation to Dreams. This is the event story. Dream
Dreams?
exclusive story time event centered entirely around Adelheid. We have this for every combatant.
I like invites to
Also,
the
there are some rewards, so make sure
Weems.
to
To
finish
the
these.
Weems.
because it will be gone if you don't finish it, and there are
Oh,
some
no.
really good rewards.
I think I finished that early for Heidi stuff, didn't I? I have season at the back. I can go check.
And just like season 2, hidden boss.
Wow!
Should I say bosses?
I wonder if this one's
For
helpful.
season 3 are dropping in.
You can divine epiphany on a
2
selected card as a reward.
waves.
Wow!
So first,
gonna give me useless ass divine.
upgrade will be
For
tomorrow. As you can
Skipping
see, the Punisher
event.
of Resentment.
Wait, no. There's no secret tunnel inside of this, so I
Unlock it.
guess I wouldn't be skipping an event. It
Activate
just
the
would
new
exist.
variable node for a chance to
Okay.
trigger the encounter by
Oh, but is it in the
Chaos
one that
outer
gives you a
area event.
card remove? So you can either get a divine epiphany for doing this or
Address
get a
player
card
feedback
removed.
from
Wow.
Season 2, where the fighting up to 4 bosses in a
That's
single run
unfortunate.
felt exhausting, or the feedback. So this boss replaces the interior boss, rather than being an addition.
Oh! Well,
So
that's
it's a new
nice.
boss, but it's not going to be an additional boss. It's going to replace the interior boss. So less to fight against, but
Yeah,
better
no
flow,
phase
better
3.
rewards.
I was sad. What do you mean? No. Yeah, I agree. That is unfortunate. It should have just been a phase 3 boss like it was
And
beforehand.
successfully conquering this, you get to have it rewards you with a select card Divine Epiphany from the outer area. As you can see on the bottom. And this will introduce
I've been working on some
another
decks
rare
for both
event.
Hugo
This
and
isn't, what I'm
Heidi.
about to say
I
doesn't
was
come
supposed to get
tomorrow,
back
but
to
this
another
will be
Cassius
the
deck, but the one that I
June
have on is pretty decent
update.
right now. So I cannot
rare event
complain. I
pack
actually need to
moving down into
re-gear
the
him
deeper
soon
layer.
enough.
Unlike the Punisher, what you see on the screen, this new
But
might
I've
be
been
a
trying to
different
get,
translation called Lady in the
after
Mist,
gaining some crazy info,
displayed in distinct spots
some
event on your map. So similar to like Golden Maid.
a little
from
bit
season
better
2.
of a,
So
or a
this
tiny
one
bit
is still
better
in
of
the
a
works,
deck.
So stay tuned
for
the
my
full
boy,
details when we get
Hugo.
closer to June. There will be some
And it's
other
unfortunate
boss
that
as
I
one this time. As the
haven't
hidden boss.
acquired it yet.
New content update.
But it is what it
Full
is.
scale
I've done so many
offensive.
Hugo runs that it's actually insane right now.
Get your roster ready because
That the game
this is a
hasn't given me
brand
this.
new full scale offensive. Featuring
I have
3
a
formidable
run. Well, I have 2 that are
bosses.
decent. For Heidi Marie and Hugo,
A little too
I
scary.
both have
So 3 teams,
at least one
3
deck that has
bosses. You need to
every
push out
like
3 distinct teams.
card I guess that I
One,
need,
like,
kinda
tailored to each
And
specific
then
boss monster. This boss battle is
has
limited to 10
at
turns,
least 2
so
of the extra
clock
damage.
sticking. Individual boss battle.
Reforge? I don't know what they're called again.
To the turn count.
But just the effects on
Which
gear.
means you need to maximize and optimize.
I have a
the
hilarious one
attack,
for Hugo
the
that's
damage
all 50% damage
with
amount to
the
allied attack
team
cards
comp
for
that you
winter.
have.
That it's that good on them, but
Oh,
it's
new
kind of funny.
improvements. Chaos auto combat feature added.
Oh, word!
This is in chaos, which you couldn't do
Oh.
auto before.
Now you
Now
just need
you
to add a
can
2 or 3
do
times
auto
speed, bro.
combat in chaos.
Oh my god. We can auto battle in
Yes.
chaos.
But I know what you're about to say. It's huge. It's great. But the
What?
AI in CZN, it's like AI from 2017.
Oh god.
I said it. So
So,
I asked, will there be an upgrade in the auto battle system? And the answer was yes. There will be upgrades.
yippee!
Not right now, not tomorrow's update, but there will be an upgrade.
To be fair, it doesn't really matter,
The upcoming
considering the fact that
patches.
you just have
I
to throw
already
on some
asked.
teams that are better to auto battle.
Because I knew that
Like
would be a question.
what I
from the
have
chat.
found to use. Like
But
just
good to have
run
the auto
Mika
function
and 9
in
and then
Chaos.
whoever you're trying to actually
God, I
build
swear they keep on
in
using
between. And you'll be okay.
all of my quietest cards with the AP cost. And they don't do anything when there's a discard right next to it. Excuse me for releasing some of my AI auto battling emotions. Next, we have more
What happened?
improvements.
What's going on?
Guys, you have to see. So this should be a significant.
Codex
what is
changes?
this? What is this new screen?
I need to
This is
zoom
a-
into this. I was looking at
This actually
CZN.
is a new screen.
What's going on here? Improve to allow
So
selection of
it's-
which chaos to create in
It's
which
not entirely new.
season of
but
the.
it is new.
Oh, that's pretty helpful.
Ta-da! Oh wait, this is not here. If you go in
Ta-da!
merge codex, ta-da-da-dum.
Oh,
You can select.
my god.
And the difficulty.
This is fantastic.
How great is this?
Genuinely.
Thank you so much
It was actually
Deb, for
so bad before.
getting this.
Yeah, this makes it to where you can actually farm stuff that you want to without being
what
on
type
the
of
current
bosses,
season.
What they do.
You can actually make use of the new
Weakness,
season
and all
stuff,
the
but
information.
okay, that's
in one screen.
actually peak, bro. Holy. All that's left is y'all need to add a 3-time speed button to
So,
chaos.
Merge.
Like you have inside of
much better,
sortie
much, much
speed
better.
and inside of the
Thank you so
delegation
much
speed.
for this,
Nobody
gigantic
wants to
upgrade.
sit through the
So,
same
you can now
damn
manually select
little
exactly which
unidentified
chaos
area
and also
BS
difficulty.
5 times in a
Now,
row.
For the 5 basic chaos
at
types, you have
regular
complete freedom
speed.
to select any available
I
season
understand the
effects.
first time you see an area, you take it slow, make people have
There's
to
a
look
bit
at
of
it.
Galactic
But if I've
disaster
done this
restriction,
100
though,
times,
as you
I'm
can
not
tell.
trying to see it
You can
101,
select
bucko.
So you
Yeah,
can
genuinely,
only
just give me-
select effects from
give me
the
speed
specific
up inside of
season when
chaos,
the-
and I
when
think
that
I have no
chaos
qualms with this
originally
game.
bloomed.
The RNG can RNG as much as it can, wouldn't care.
And the mythic drops, great news for the grinders. So, mythic grade chaos now has a low probability of appearing even during a no more merge using regular units.
This is really helpful. The fact that you can both pick the
So,
area and the season gear that are
there's that.
seasonal
There's
effects that it's
a bit
actually
more
going to apply
chance
is
where you
insane.
can have the crazy, the hard
Because
grade.
that means that I can actually go farm inside of an
sense? Okay.
area that has good gear on top of
So,
an area
more news.
with the season that that's actually insane.
Quick
I love this.
But incredibly impactful UI tweak is coming straight to your eyes on the battle screen on the
That is
bottom.
hella helpful.
It tells you how many cards you have in hand.
Oh. Okay.
Alongside the maximum card count.
That is mildly
I
unnecessary,
can't
but
remember how many
helpful, I
times,
suppose.
my old eyes went
Makes
like,
it like
cards?
2%
1, 2,
faster.
3, 4, 5, 6. Is this
But
8
what is
or
this
9?
Star Wars sound of music in the
Yes,
background?
The game will tell you how many cards you
What
have
the
in
hell?
hand. Nice. Next, please. Other improvements and changes. This is just 4 lines, but there's a lot.
Yeah,
to
that
unlock. So,
yeah,
smarter
that
playtime
change is
warnings.
insane. I'm still thinking about that.
You've
What does
all
it say?
been there. You're like
It's
in the middle
play-
of the combo, and
oh,
you're like
playtime
boom,
warning
boom,
message.
boom,
Oh,
boom,
thank
trying to get like
heavens.
Serenio and all these cards like boom 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 damage, and then
Time
like,
item expiration period display. That's fantastic. Added
4,000
auto dismissal
hours.
function by grade for memory
Best
fragments.
little bit.
Fantastic. Shield retention
and then
stacking
you can't
updated.
click right for the
Ha!
next like a second or two.
Shield retention
So,
stacking.
System of warning
Updated.
pop-up right over your hand. The
I'll
developers
think about
have
that later.
finally fixed this. Playtime warning messages have been overhauled
Excuse
into
me.
clean rolling text format. so they will no longer interfere with your active gameplay. Very nice upgrade. Very nice upgrade. And detailed item exploration. So no more guessing when your resources will expire. Individual expiration periods will now clearly be displayed, allowing you to track exactly how much time is left on each of your time-limited items, down to the detail. And auto dismantle.
Do I have more than one dupe thing right now?
On the memory fragments. Whoa!
No, I have one
we're
dupe.
always asking for more
I want to go back to the
slots, but this
shop
should at least
right
help you a
quick.
little bit in your daily CTN life.
The auto dismantle is going to be very helpful. I
Actually,
can
really
just dash
good
that
quality of
stuff.
life changes today.
That thing was like coral coming
Coming
out
in
of
for
the side. Oh, so
tomorrow's
we get a
patch?
new dupe.
Yes.
Oh wait, but Sorty's items should reset soon anyway,
So,
yeah?
The fourth one, we need
On
to
that
talk
note-
about this a little bit.
On that exact same note?
Shield retention
Yeah, Sorty's
stacking
items reset
update.
later anyway. And one of which is
So,
the dupe
what this
item.
is-
Okay.
Want to give you all,
I didn't really want to
vital
waste this,
heads
but
up
I already
regarding
have
a
2
fundamental
decent decks
system
that I
change
could
in this
use.
update. A
And I'm
detailed
kind of getting tired of running
notes
this.
about this will
Because
be
I'm not
on
doing any
Stove
more full chaos
with
runs,
the
like
detailed notes.
sweating them out.
The
There's
team is
just
officially
no
changing
point.
how the shield retention.
Did I really
effect
only
is
just
processed.
get Mika's background?
The old system.
Golly.
Let me tell you, when multiple shield retention effects overlapped, their values simply added up, summed up. If you held a 15% retention effect and a 50% retention, then they combined into a 65% retention. But after the update, easily said, will be height value only. These effects will no longer stack. Instead, the system will only apply the single highest value available. In that exact same scenario, your total retention will not be 65, but instead it will be a 50% retention.
Okay.
The developers noted that to maintain a healthy meta and long-term game balance, especially with powerhouse defense engines like Adelheid entering the fray, organizing the retention system right now was absolutely necessary.
I agree,
So
but
they have
it still
put
seems... well, that's definitely enough to be able to help
retention
Adelheid, bro. This
And
character
they
is
will also
horrible.
change the wording and the tooltip in-game to unify this function. Boo! Yes, boo! But once you play Adelheid, you won't feel a thing. Because the normal shield will be a lot. Not just the retention shield is it's a little different than the normal shield. So that is that. There's somewhat of a change in retention shield, how it works. I just said it with words, so it might be a little confusing. Make sure to go out.
I still got some tea
go
left.
read
Damn.
On Stove, there will be more detailed notes about this, the change of shield retention.
Machito got cold. Oh my god.
Guys, we're getting lots of upgrades to
Ooh.
Sortie. Who plays
Balance
Sortie?
adjustments.
Oh, actually, who did
This is
not
just for
play
Sortie.
a Sortie? A single game
I've
of
done
Sortie.
a singular... Oh, I guess
believe I'm not
2
gonna see
runs
any
of Sortie.
chat. Everyone's been playing
Because I've been
Sortie.
just using the free weekly stuff, and then I've been logging in,
Just read.
opening the
about
Sortie, then leaving
all
it
of
for the
these.
free
The
material,
font
which
7,
honestly has been the
because there's
best
so
thing possible.
many.
I'm not running through entire Sorties.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay.
You're
Try
insane
it.
if you think I'm running through Sortie when I have to go do
You
Chaos
also get
runs.
to play some.
I'm not doing both. You're either going to make me do one or the other. I'm not doing both.
I'm coming back.
If I had to
Sortie
only do
just played
Sortie,
me, same.
I'd be
Played
okay.
it
If I had to only do
3 times.
Chaos, I'd be okay.
Yeah.
You're telling me to do Chaos on top of
So
Chaos,
this
but
is
a little
where
bit
I
faster?
talk- Remember balance adjustments?
get outta here
Number
with that.
3, balance adjustments for Haru, Yuki, and Chizuru are scheduled.
Bro
for
said I didn't even
June.
know it was a
Not
thing.
for
He's like,
tomorrow.
I've never heard of
I
Sortie.
believe it's
I've never sorted in my life.
June-ish.
I've never sorted before.
We'll have more on that.
I'm
So
not going to sort
look
the
up from
Dave.
you will have
Oh
a
my
lot
God.
more to choose from. You'll have a lot more selections to play.
He said she didn't have no.
And raising minimum performances floor of
He
harder
lied
to play
me.
characters.
Lied
Balance
you.
adjustment will be constructed at the start of
She
each
loved
season.
me.
Either it's the monsters,
said she
bosses,
didn't have
or
no
the combatants
man.
even later on for the balance patch. They will keep on having balance adjustments.
She lied
According to the difficulty
lied
level.
me, yeah.
If a certain combatant is not doing well at all for the entire run, then there will be adjustments, okay? Hidden area and updates and rankings. Rankings.
Rankings for Sortie.
So there will be new things.
Remove
happening for hidden area, mid-special
elasticity?
scenarios in hidden areas. Challenging
Remove stamina
conditions.
cost to enter. Don't do that.
New events planned.
Hide Marie
including
rerun
encounter
when?
with The Chaos Core, 8
They've the diver
monster
collab.
rushes,
1
8
morale
more
for Yuki.
monster rushes?
Yuki both we can give this patch.
Ultra powerful.
Do they
boss
have the
challenge.
patch notes for this yet?
Oh. So there will be some like, insane things
Harder to play
possibly
characters.
happening in the future. And Combat Records title system.
Excuse me.
So some new title system.
Terraria collab
This
would
is
be
designed
so
for quickly
peak, bro.
convey to overall context of your gameplay.
I would love a Terraria
So,
collab with this game.
As you play more
Doki
throughout
Doki
Sortie,
collab. That was a little bit
you
OD.
will get more titles.
Would it be dev notes?
Let's say if you
The
hit
dev notes
more
were
fights than anything
last
else, then
from
you will get, like, the fighting
5/2020.
title. If you only go
Why
to like
is
unidentified
my
area,
taskbar
you will
being
have
a
an
hoe?
unidentified area title, in a way. So update above are targeted for implements before
It's
season
okay, I
3
guess.
of
As long as it
season
works
4.
over here.
So these
Alright,
will
this is
come
from 5/2020.
gradually or at once, depending on
That's
how ready
not-
we can be.
Dynamic
Dynamic game structure, rank,
what I'm
rankings.
looking
Drafted
for. Update
combatant seasonal
maintenance.
cards will rotate.
Is it
weekly.
actual info for the update
And
maintenance, or is it
This is
just
big. New unidentified,
sadness? I'm staring
area
at
will be
Heidemarie's
added,
background,
and I heard there's plenty.
and my
plenty of
soul
new
is feeling spiced.
unidentified areas.
Oh, this is Heidemarie info.
It's more.
They released this on the 20th?
Oh, there's more.
I'm so not locked in.
There's more.
Dude, this is actively one of the worst characters I've ever
Boss
seen.
selection.
522,
So when
519.
entering, it says Act 2
What's
or
going on
Act
here?
3.
No, this is more
when
sortie
you
stuff
go
that I don't
into
care about. I don't
either,
interact with this.
when you go into the
don't.
later part,
I
you can
won't.
select
refuse.
one of the two bosses, which we will play later
I
on.
refuzzle to. I rebuke it.
And Death Boss Colossus, as I talked about, we'll have some stat adjustments for the bosses. So deep layer bosses are getting a significant balance adjustments. The Colossus and a few others will also be. They will continue
okay,
to
there's
monitor the numbers.
Info for
Bye bye Golden Maid.
6 hours ago?
Not Colossus. Not your favorite. Oh,
yeah,
your
we don't have
eyes, too
information
many
for this yet.
words. I know. It's hard to read in 26, right?
GM notes?
And 4 slots for.
No, it's just
the
a maintenance thing.
fourth-
Okay,
fourth.
yeah, there's no
Fourth
info
combatant
for this
will
yet.
also have Spark
My
Divine
eyes!
Epiphany. That's new. And Link Crash Safety Net. What is that? Not applied in hardcore mode, but applied equally to chaos outside of Sortie when resting or clearing a boss while in Link Crash state. There's a way to come back now, right? There's a way to come back. You don't have to give up. Sortie exclusive equipment, Fate, Divine Infinite, common cards, adjustments, and revisions. There will be new additions to these
Song is stuck in my
and
head.
also adjustments. Adjustments we're talking about here, we like the same Fate, maybe with like one more number upgrade, like from 1 to 2 or like 2 to 3. Divine Epiphany and common cards also the same, like if it's 100% damage, maybe 220% damage. Some number adjustments and revisions.
I don't remember what bro's name is. Oh no! Chandler.
And drafted combatant effect revisions. We'll also talk about this.
Okay, it's unfortunate that we don't get another
play
dupe
Sortie
item.
later
Oh
on.
my god, what just? So,
New cores
oh wait, no,
added.
we're gonna get another dupe item after that.
Currency
But
will
do I
be
really want to waste a
removed.
dupe thing on that?
HP recovery.
I suppose I
reward
would
feature
kind of have to if I
added
don't want to
to
run any more of these.
Identified areas.
I'll show what I mean
So
since this
there's
is
a
just
bit of
set on
that.
this for content that nobody cares
A little
about.
more HP
New
recovery
cores
functions
added,
other
simulation
than
currency
just going
removed.
into the empty
Huh.
area or the shop to rest.
Okay.
So
I wonder
we're
what type
talking
of
about
cores.
the new core added. What are these?
And I play selected common
Oops.
equipment to say data?
Like CZN.
Oh.
New tactical core has been added,
My
allowing you
God.
to direct, add, or replace random or specific selected common equipment to save data.
Oh. My god.
That's new.
Libertadores de America.
And
Collab,
normally this
please.
will be the part where I show the sortie run, but let's have the sortie run
Add
all
or
the way
replace
till the
selected
end.
common equipment to
because
save data. Add or replace random common
You've
equipment
got
to
more.
save data.
Guys, we've got more coming
I
for sortie. Please
Will
try out sortie
be
because we're
damn.
making these many changes. This
this
is not applied for tomorrow.
That means there's a certain deck.
This will be like a sort of a mini roadmap for Sortie from June to July.
That means there's a certain
Chaos
deck
main
that I
body,
have from my
direct
boy.
base vault with the sword
It's not
itself.
the best
You
one,
will get to,
but it
all the way
does
at the
become
end,
severely
you see,
more
like, the
usable
15,000
now.
damage, boom, 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 and then the chaos.
It'd be nice to
dark
play some
chaos
defense
thing,
here.
like takes all the air, sucks
Oh
all
no!
the air in, right?
It definitely
You get to
will be my
encounter
best
the
deck then.
Chaos core itself.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
I'll
will
probably
be
just
one of
use
the
this
hidden
deck.
area
I'll
in
show.
the future.
I will show. I had this deck,
Sounds
but I just didn't get a good
Pretty
weapon
cool
on it.
already. I wonder how
I had this
hard
deck.
that will be.
Ended up getting this.
Monster
30% on
Rush.
this, 30% on
Endless waves
this.
of enemies over 8
But then I
turns.
unfortunately got a 50% on this. But the benefit is it's Torture Toolbox,
Boss
which is an
challenge.
extremely helpful item.
Consecutive battle
to be able to
against
proc the
ultra
damage amount
powerful
increase.
unique bosses.
It's unfortunate that
Sounds
I didn't roll
sounds
another
lots of
30% extra damage on
scary
this.
things.
I would have been
Things be
ecstatic,
happening
but
in
I
the
didn't like
area.
this because of the fact
July
that
update.
the weapon on it
Boss
was just
challenges
useless
will have
as weapon. But
rankings,
with that new
Sortie
gear
achievements,
editor,
because
I
when you're
can just
running
rock this
running
instead.
Sortie, you get
That's hella helpful.
rewards, but you want to keep some
That is
achievements
hella helpful.
depending on how many times you run.
With that
so you
same
will get
case, if
specific
it's common
achievement
items, that
reward
means you
through Sortie
technically
play.
should be able to
And Sortie
roll
archive, in the archive
blue
section,
pots
you have a
thing,
Sortie
maybe.
section.
I guess it depends on what it means.
As you can tell, some of the sections are
I
missing.
guess
from
it depends
the
on what it
archive.
means. I'd have to see. I will have to see
Sortie
what's
titles.
what, because
This
that's going to be
is
hella
what I
helpful.
meant.
I'll actively run this
last
deck
time.
instead of the deck that I was thinking about using, if that's the case.
Oh,
Because I can
do
just
that?
edit that into this. Hell yeah. 230
So Sortie
plus that
acco-
50%?
achievements, this
I
is a
can't
system
really
where you
ask for
can
much better than
earn,
that. There's
this is a
definitely
dedicated
better decks that
system
I could run. Like, if there's a
that
morale
allows
on
you to
extra attack
complete
that I
per
wish I would have
character
gotten there,
achievements.
that
There's
would
a
be
lot to do.
about
Per character achievement through Sortie play
better
to
than that
unlock exclusive
50%, but it's
rewards.
also not bad.
Sortie lovers, go get him. Look, this is per character.
So I can't really complain about that. Honestly, at least 2 extra attack
And
damage
let's
ones is
talk more about
fantastic.
the Sortie archive.
It's
We'll have
because
a Sortie
I've
collection
done too many
and
runs for this
look on the
game
right,
to
we'll
not
have
have given me
rankings.
a triple
So
30%
that's
extra
what we need.
damage on
And you can
either
earn
Hugo or
your
Hyde Marie.
titles.
I've gotten,
Here's an
what,
example.
like,
If you
probably
step on massive number of
closer to
unidentified
10 runs where I've
areas,
gotten double
you will earn
extra,
Chaos Explorer.
multiple runs
title.
that I've gotten
And if you
double
constantly hunt down
50%.
every
Like,
fight
it's just,
on the
it's ridiculous.
and
I've done too
get
many damn runs
Chaos
for that not to be the
Slayer.
case.
But the title might change, but that's an
Chaos
example
Slayer.
of the titles you will be able to
What a
pick
name.
up by going through those playstyles. So there will be also top secret achievement requiring very highly specific hidden conditions to unlock. I actually did not even check this out. I think you have to be really specific in play of what you actually do in Sortie to unlock these. So this might be incredibly hard. So lots of like deep down hardcore plays coming to Sortie. A lot of changes, a lot of updates.
Who said is that my expired milk
with
turned into a
these
boss?
updates,
Alright, what are these updates?
guys, right in the middle, eligible.
120,000
Just read 2 things.
crystals.
Total prize on the top, 120k crystals,
Oh my god.
and go to the middle. Eligible. All protos.
That's
This
a
is for
Sortie
everyone.
event. Oh,
This is for everyone.
6 minutes per category?
Forge your own path clear without
What
a
is
core
the-
combatant? Clear hardcore risk modifier stage 30? A true master of blames?
So,
Not
6 minutes per
crystals.
category for the... Is it the first 6 people to do these things?
Clear without legendary, mythic, legendary or mythic equipments, I guess.
Or without acquiring any
Oh,
fate?
that seems hard. If I were a fate
Hardcore
clear
plus risk
without
modifier
acquiring any
stage
fates?
30.
Oh.
I'm confused
Specific
what the...
categories. We're looking for 30 winners. 6 winners per category. Participation, you get tier of God, so just participate. Selection method,
Yeah,
random draw
that's
by
a
category.
thing, I suppose.
If requires are not met, a redraw may occur. So details will be announced on Stope Community Notice on June 3rd. This is for anyone.
That's a lot of crystals.
Anyone and everyone out there.
That is a
Total
lot
prize
of
is
that.
120,000
30
crystals.
winners of 120,000
And let me tell you,
crystals, or is it saying you get
something's up.
120,000
So
total because
try to grab all the crystals.
it's only 4K per?
You can.
That's okay. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna get me to do Sortie.
Oh, good thing that.
That's
gave me some
not
good
gonna get me to do
for
so.
live today.
Sorry,
Oh,
Bucko.
round two. How's everyone doing? Weird to be back on camera all of a sudden. Oh,
Wait, without
that's
breathing.
about it for the update section, but I have a lot more
I would love to see
to
some
tell
multiplayer
you.
in this game.
I'm
The
dressed
addition
up
of a bunch of
especially
leaderboards is kind of
for,
cool, but
more news that I'm about
when the
to
game refuses to give me the deck that I'm looking
all
for,
of our protos.
can't help you.
Want to wear a suit to play
Can't
CZN?
help you.
Dress up and play CZN. Maybe you'll have better luck of Divine Epiphany. Reduce
Damn.
this card to 0 cost.
Damn,
Negative
bro
1
just called
cost.
everybody out.
Give 1 AP and reduce this
Bro
card
said,
to
dress up to
cost.
play some CCN and you may get your deck, get your decks
Will
up.
there be a day where
You might get
Divine
your decks up.
Epiphanies can like combine?
I'll be damned.
Reduce this cost to 0 and give 1 AP?
It's gonna take till what 11 o'clock before we get the next thing.
It's not a hint. I'm just like.
I'm
bringing-
hoping that in this next episode when we can get the free gear.
So
that would be,
here's
I'd be
a-
ecstatic.
Here's a news that I do have to share. This is one vital piece of news we need to share with you today regarding the future of our
What happened?
Galactic News Network broadcast.
Okay. Male characters incoming.
Going forward, Galactic News Network Live will be shifting away from its regular 3-week, 4-week schedule.
Okay.
Instead, live broadcasts will be held dynamically, aligning specifically with the moments when major game changes and massive content updates and critical
Oh.
topics are to be ready to be showcased.
Okay.
The core goal is to
End
make
of
every single
service.
live stream we bring you is packed and with meaningful, high-value announcements. So don't worry, I'm not saying this is the end of our live broadcast in the future.
Push to translate the game.
CDN team is
Yeah,
simply
I
moving
learned
to
some
a
crazy
regular
info
cycle,
about a
so
certain gear piece
we
that
can
says applies
connect
damage increase to
live
essentially
exactly when
all
it matters
teammates,
the
but it
most.
only
Even
applies to
during
that
the
person.
periods, between streams,
Yeah, that was
official
a
notice, developer
that was
notes, and
magical.
active community communication will continue exactly as how they do now. Maybe even more. The development team will continue to watch carefully and review all of your ongoing feedback and suggestions as they prepare for the next live stream. So please keep those opinions ongoing.
Yeah, speed up chaos, big dog.
Is the script
Give us a
message.
2 or 3 times. Honestly, a
here's
3
my
times
personal-
would make me happy.
So, I really started having a lot of fun with all of you Protoss just recently, not too long ago. Got too used to the format. I really don't know how I feel about this because whenever there was somewhat less information about the update, we had a chance to sit down with the director or anyone from the dev team to for me to translate and just give question and answer back live, which was
Am
very
I
unique.
misunderstanding this? He's just gonna.
Like everything.
Are they gonna do more or less streams?
The live dev talk for the global players specific. That's those I think really unique and a banger. Of course, was a really good anchor and a direct communication. The hype right before the update. Well, the devs are always open to suggestions and opinions, so please speak up and.
Yeah, I'm
Depending
not.
on your request, this may change. I mean, there's always a thing called reversal. So please keep on sending your feedback and opinions. I will really appreciate that as well.
Hey, keep my boy G Clef in business,
So,
damn it.
That's also a big part of the reason why I'm also dressed up, because this message was pretty big. But we continue.
Bro
We
said,
have
bro, you're fired.
much
Don't
more
try.
news, not just this one. And I put this right here because a lot
Yeah,
of exciting news.
he's
Follow up with
he's the goat of gotcha
the
info,
next
bro.
page.
He's everywhere.
Let's change the atmosphere.
So many 7 daily
a little bit.
streams not too long ago. Oh, damn.
Tenebria and Arya. Hey, that's
617.
not the Arya we know from Epic 7. But finally a day where I can say Epic 7 is coming in July. Tenebria, if you didn't know, it's the original character in Epic 7. Another
They look like a
IP
baddie, though.
from the same
Bang
development, from the
Ruxiang.
same devs of CZN. Super creative.
Ruxiang. You
might have checked her out. Of
Pretty
course,
sure
you
it's
have checked her
Ruxiang.
out from the story from Season 3. Tenebria and Arya Arya looks a little bit different. That's not the Arya that we know from Epic 7.
Yeah, Arya.
You know,
Well,
and
how do you know-
Faye is coming.
What does Arya from Epic 7 look like
Many of you
exactly?
already kind of knew the date by guessing.
That goddamn baddie Tenebria.
July update. Faye and
Yeah,
Ruxian.
that's not what Arya looks like.
Oh, guys.
That's definitely
and
not Arya.
I think I can tell you
That's
this.
not our Arya.
It's this is a big hint.
This is not our Arya.
Tenebria might be the first character that you actually need those basic cards.
A word?
Like, actually.
Doesn't
those
need your basic cards as
Like,
well?
it would be
Or
a
am I
horrible
tripping?
idea to remove those basic cards.
Everybody said Maylin.
For-
Yeah, I'm happy we're
numbers
in
out there.
remembrance of Metadex.
Other
That's
than Maylin,
fantastic.
yes. Other than Maylin, yes. Almost forgot of her.
First limited character. I understand what you
Other than
mean.
Maylin, yes. Oh.
These little picky
I even
bastards.
have it on the notes as Maylin. Sorry. Faye! I have no clue.
Cosette, please give us uncensored Faye. Maylin slander.
Some things that I probably don't even know. Here, those are the many of you wanted to know the official dates, so we put them in. So
June
Tenebria,
17th, 7/8.
June 17th update. Faye, July 8th.
6/17. And
Talking
7/8.
about those updates.
7/8 seems hella
Hey
far.
guys, it's
6/17
not
is
just the
fantastic.
new combatant. As you said,
Season
second
4.
second, he's the hidden boss. Will be
Haru rerun.
for the June 17th update.
So it took
Lady in the
half a
Mist
year for us to get a rerun.
makes her official debut.
Haru will be the only.
Opening up a
Nope,
rare,
because I'm gonna be missing this
Evil
girl
Layer
too.
The balance.
I can say Haru's gonna be the
Mention
only person I'm missing.
Yuki,
Nope, I'm gonna miss this
Chizu,
girl too.
Haru. The three combatants.
Chinese lady.
will be Getting guys,
What
and
happened?
also Haru will be getting a dedicated banner rerun in July 17th update.
Yeah, Haru
So, I
rerun
guess
is
this is
low
the
key
first
unexpected.
Dedicated banner.
I didn't expect us to ever get a rerun again.
Who was also our first
Genuinely, I didn't expect to see a rerun of
Nice.
this game again.
with the buff.
That is surprising.
So
That
lobby
is very
BGM,
surprising.
We'll go over that. Rhythm game, mini game, combatant Haru rerun.
Mini
Yes.
rhythm game.
On the right, July.
A lobby base game music player.
Story
Huh.
improvements. Yeah. We can. talk
June
about that later.
17th is when we get a
Story
combatant.
summary
Okay.
feature added. I think once we get it
Season
added
of Chaos
in-game,
Hidden
a lot
Boss
of- a
Edition.
lot of
So I'm
people will
assuming
love
that
this.
inside of Sortie
Environment variable backup.
is
You will now
when.
be able to
Okay, so in this
salvage
next
and
update is when we get
reuse
this.
past season chaos experiment variables directly within the zero codex, so you don't have to go all the way and farm every new season. So there will be somewhat of a backup for the environment variables for the new season. I think a lot of us, a lot of Protoss will like this. Monsters Arena, the fan favorite arena, is making a grand return. Yeah, Monsters Arena was really fun. Lots of really cool cards, easy damaging cards. Basins of Hyperspace improvements. So floor 9 and 10 are being removed. A fierce new floor 8 boss is being added
Floor 8?
instead, converting the final stretch into special high-end challenging floors.
Monsters Arena rerun.
Dimensional Sync.
I liked the arena.
A
That's probably been my
game will
favorite
now
dimensional
respect your
tunnel thus far.
past grinds,
I wish
and
that it
based
was a
on your
little bit
highest
more
floor that you
random,
cleared at
'cause they were
3-star
almost
or
always the
above,
same,
in the previous season.
but consider a move 50-50.
Certain
Stop giving this a
early
useless
floors,
character.
The season will automatically be treated as 3-star.
I don't think this dude's I don't think this dude's in the know.
So that's
He's
where
gonna
the
play this game enough to know
dimensional
that the 50-50 can be
Something
anybody
you forget, but
that's been here.
it's for every
Shouldn't you rerun
season
better?
to
Yeah,
try
I'd
to
agree.
clear all the 3
I would
stars
agree.
because you
I
get
feel
lots of
like
rewards.
It took
Support
I
effect
don't know how long's it
improvements.
been? We're on the half anniversary. It's been 6 months about since the
You will
game
now
released. So if
be
it's 6
able to
months
provide
every
up to 3
banner,
powerful
how many
support
months in did
effects,
we get Serenio?
redesigning
Was it
so you
2,
can choose
3?
from, dynamically
So within
based
that
on your
time
team
is when we
composition.
technically should be getting a Serenio
And we'll
Rio.
also have some
But I doubt that'll
in-game,
happen. I imagine
in-game
she'll come back in a
polish,
year.
like
I think that's
combat
about when I
activation
expect
visuals for support effects are also getting some
us to get
sneak,
reruns of
cosmetic
limited characters.
updates.
That tends to be the case.
So those are also
Because that's pretty
the
much what the
updates.
case is in
That's
E7 if I
not
remember
100%
too.
mentioned here. What are we missing? Okay, corrupted core. It's a core that corrupts the save data itself. Additionally, enhancing one
Okay.
random element within the save data. For example, attaching a Sortie exclusive Divine Epiphany or a Sortie exclusive equipment effect
Oh,
a
word.
save data version of God's Hammer, in a way. It can be used only once per save data, and a rollback core is also added so you can revert. In other words, it further enhances on already completed save data with some exclusive content only, whether it's Divine Epiphany or Equipment Effect. So exclusive can actually come out and you will get to
only be active inside of that. So bro said stop that PoE BS random corruption.
Rhythm game, I'm always a fan.
Understandable.
My name's G Clef for a reason. And Jukebox, we actually have
understandable. I can see the hate for it.
System in game, like
I can definitely see the hate for it.
Background music player.
People saying there's too many currencies.
So select your lobby with your favorite past.
As opposed to too many currencies, I think the currency is just mad expensive. As a matter of fact, I think not only the currency is mad expensive, but the fact that you can't get some of them other than on a weekly release, that's kind of annoying. But understandable. So you can't just have.
You're gonna be loving this.
Minimum.
Comes out. Of course,
what is this?
Most of the things that I'm saying right now are not for tomorrow. This is for July.
What does this even mean?
You can pre-build your ideal decks.
Who said who's that girl? I would love to know too.
Highlight your preset cards during the live match moments.
Oh.
Or Epiphany choices. So it will be easier for you to select and not miss out.
That's memory fragment preset. That'd be nice. Like gear locking from Genshin.
Your run a lot easier to keep track of, I guess.
Or I guess,
but good way of saying
Genshin has subsets that you set.
It's coming.
As opposed to what just locks main stats. Because you can't see substats.
And I'll finally get to go through the entire story now.
It is unfortunate that WoOOOO is still a game that you're missing that with.
Usually after the screen, we're done with the broadcast. But today, no, guys. We have a lot more news.
Yeah, I'm not throwing a single summon at this girl's banner. She's
Solely
cooked.
operational support, growth currency. Guys, on the bottom, 600.
I was literally thinking to myself not so long ago that an equipment reroll would be fantastic for this. Okay. That means I have a deck that I'm pretty okay with for this dude.
I know what you
which means I'd probably want a new deck for...
Very new. Get ready for the cool summer with
Haida Marie. And it's not as though the one that I'm looking at is bad.
That's one category.
I just want it to be a little bit better.
Breakdown, suspense.
Just a wee bit better.
With suspense.
But the gear change thing is hella cool. That means I don't have to stress about getting the right gear either.
Total price pool.
Other than like specific gear. Oh yay!
Oh.
We're gonna see more art at some point. That's hella cool.
Side. If you have the talent, show it to us.
Who said 600? Won't pull an Arcanine Sentry, by the way.
Already in the past. June 8th, June 28th.
It wasn't for the fact that there's a bunch of new games that I've been playing. I might actually have played some more Arcanine Senfield.
Show us what you have.
That might be a lie.
And we appreciate all the
art. No, I said might have. I'm 50-50.
Chaos Zero Nightmare is coming to Anime Expo 2026.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
How many of you have booked your flights and hotels for the Anime Expo?
But no anime.
Can we see some hands?
Oh my god.
You didn't know? You did not know?
Yeah, I heard about Anime Expo coming out at some point. In Los Angeles?
Los Angeles. I know.
First, please be careful.
Convention Center, South Hall. We will have a booth set up for CZN. And also, there will be a special session, I believe, on Friday night. If you follow our social on Twitter,
the only reason to pull up to something like this would be specifically there is something for a game that I like.
Maybe we'll have many
Cyber,
events,
my boy.
On site.
First of all, how you doing? How you day been? How you day about to go? Second of all, yeah, you did kind of miss a little piece. You did kind of miss a little piece. But to be fair, the main thing of relevance,
we're making
you can kind of read off the stream name, so you're good. You're good. My obsession with the game was too good. Hey, that's understandable. That is understandable. That is understandable.
And developer signing panel session.
Rather than a Minecraft session, your boy woke up and went straight to exercise.
Listen up to...
To be fair, you would have caught me
Ghost
earlier
coming.
if it wasn't for that. I was saying at the beginning of the
Collect
stream.
all AX exclusive
Yeah, I was gonna start stream earlier and try to do some CCN runs, which thank heavens I didn't because they're making changes to.
Photo card only at Anime Expo.
Oh, that back looks kind of cool.
This is
But
huge.
for reference,
Will be
do I want to show you in this or do I want to show you? I
limited
could show you inside the
only
stream
at
itself.
AX.
There's mainly two things
So
of
how this
relevance.
Through the day.
First of all, yeah, we
so
can just
through
come
the day
back to
you will
this.
Collect lots of cards,
First of all,
and you will make.
can I find it? This. This is the first main thing. Inside of the actual this thing, I don't remember. How did I forget his name immediately? The Zero system. Good God. So the thing, you know this. We all know this. Inside of this, they're making it to where you can now already just choose which planet that you want to merge for, and you can choose the season that you're playing in as well for said planet. That's peak as hell. And then second of all, we're gonna be able to auto battle inside of the chaos mode. With third of all, which is a branch fact of the second one, they're gonna be improving the auto battle AI.
Sessions.
Thankfully.
So that you can.
But the new character is absolute garbage.
So this is
like, not even like, oh, she's complicated, she might need testing. Oh my god, a Joker card!
so. This is a prototype. It will not be cast.
Main point. Yeah, she's who she's compatible with?
This I have to be careful.
Anybody, but she's garbage.
This is
See, yeah.
actual gold.
Yeah, no name knows, bro.
Actual
This
gold.
character is actively the worst character I've ever seen.
25 grand
I'd
for
almost want to call her
99
worse than
fine
Yuki,
gold.
but I won't do that. She's
If you melt
just
this,
barely
it'll turn
better
into
than
gold.
Yuki.
But they will have
She's a
separate,
different
It
role.
will not be gold on the back.
She's
of the
not
show.
good. She's
there will
compatible
be
with
some
anybody in
exclusive
the fact of
events
what she does,
in our
but
booth
she's just
for the
absolute
art
garbage.
collectors.
I wish I
Exclusive
could.
events.
So
And I don't know
TLDR,
how many or per day, but we will give out
her main thing
per day.
is that if you set up her
And it
deck
will be
correctly,
gold.
you can
Limited,
kind of
limited.
get a free pseudo Joker
Is this actually
effect
gold?
ish,
Yeah, got the receipt.
but you
Got the
could
quality
just use Joker,
Korea gold.
or even
fancy.
better,
Yes.
you can use Hyde Marie and
yeah,
use
yeah.
her
It
Joker
will
card
not
that's
be
free
cactus, unlike
and lets you
it will
pick
be
the
something
character
else.
and synergizes with a
And
character
on
and
the
kit
back, I
that's
think it's
already good.
CZN. So this is
Or
a prototype of
you could
what
use her as a
can be
defender
as
that
gold.
doesn't give nearly as much
So, that
survivability as other
that. So,
defender
let me
characters,
choose AS,
or
answer to-
you can
and
use her
also-
as a
also
damage
to
dealer,
make
which
sure
I
to
think will
join
probably be her
Discord
best
to follow up with everything that's happening at
scenario
ES, because there's a lot of
to be
events
put in,
happening, not just
but
for
she's
CCN, but a lot
also
of
not
other things as
that
well. So
good
make sure to join our
at
official
that
Discord, and
either.
There will be new
That is probably just the best thing that she
for
can
AX
do.
specifically.
Outside
make sure to
of
check that out and don't
that,
miss anything
yeah, that's all she
online.
does.
Even if you're not
And none of it is that
going
good.
to EX,
And even if you were to
have
go
upgraded
down the
Guardian
path
of
of
Sortie. So,
leading into one
that
of
will-
these three main ideas,
some
it's
of
still
your
not better than characters that are
know
already
AX
existent for each idea.
right now, because of lots of other things going on at the same time.
Like, genuinely,
hotels and,
I don't
flights
know
are
what they were cooking up
very
with this,
spicy.
but
I
I
know,
guess
so
free skip, I suppose.
That's why I'm giving you these.
So if you
these
had
heads
some
up so you
summons
can, like, save
just
money
laying
for
around and you were
planning.
like, I should wait for the night. No, you shouldn't. You should just
might
throw them
just
all
come
that
for
Hyde Marie.
CZN, but you might come for CZN
Oh, every
plus
lick.
Everything else that's going on.
Because,
huge. I've been there
we
last
don't know.
year.
To be fair, I understand this in the sense
Everywhere
that
you go to.
Tenebria is the next character we're getting, and
So,
Tenebria
and
has
also-
so much more hype than this random character
We'll have
that has
cosplayers
even less
coming all
hype
the
now
way
that
from
we know her
Korea.
kit because it's
Elite
garbage.
Korean
As
cosplay
this is
squad
actively crazy.
will land in LA.
This is actively crazy.
We'll have Giju.
Oh my
Liu,
god, the voice actor for
Soneng,
Hyde
Shiruma,
Marie.
Shiru,
For Marie.
Ai.
Oh my god.
We'll have 6 cosplayers,
Oh my god.
and they will have Cheki event, which is a.
I will say the next two characters do look hella cool, though.
Where you can take
For
those Polaroid
a
photos
fun
and
fact,
get 'em.
The name of the stream was
So you
not
can
what the name
delete
was
them,
at the
take
beginning.
photos, and join the
I called her a horse girl
streaming
because I saw that
events.
she had
So
a little
join
like
the
fantasy
schedules for
horse
the official
that was beside her
cosplayers,
that I
you
think
can
is sitting
join.
beside her when she's
And
being
also,
played.
for
And then I decided, you know
anyone
what,
out
let's
there
go
doing
fantasy.
cosplay for CCN, there's a cosplayer
While they were talking
gathering
about her
event for
before they showed her
CCN.
kit, and then after I saw all of her kit,
So
I
we
was
also
like, you
recruited
know,
the
let's
official
not.
Discord, so
That
we
none
can
of
go
that is
and-
relevant. She's just the biggest
No,
skip
Hugo?
I've seen of a gacha banner in
Man.
so long. I can understand
Yuki?
certain skips are like, oh yeah,
You never know.
we're gonna skip
There's
this
a
character
lot
because
of
she just
cosplayers
said she's not that cool to
It's like
me.
80%
No, this character's
cosplayer and
garbage.
20%
This character is genuinely
anime
just
access
bad.
people. Yes.
It's hilarious. On a different unfortunate case, it
So
seems
make
like
sure
this might be
to-
G Club's last CCN stream.
Yeah, make sure
'Cause
to
it's
join,
supposedly
and if
changing
you're
how they're
into
gonna do
Anime
streams.
Expo, join the Discord and
A most
you can
unfortunate
join all the fun
case.
with all the events, the cosplayers. And
You finally got a
there's
60
lot
Smitty?
in store.
Have you started
We have a
partner
lot
pulls?
prepared,
Oh, you're cooking.
for the Anime Expo.
CCN
Happening early
integration of
July. If you haven't booked or interested,
Material girl.
try to plan
Oh.
ahead because we still have about a month, about 5 weeks.
Forgot I had some tea left.
But
No, I'm drinking cold ginger
a
tea.
lot of those
Oh, good God.
hotels are.
Bro
Not
said,
gonna
guys,
say
the
it.
Discord isn't real.
Go
Please
see-
don't join. Oh my God. Yeah, this is I genuinely didn't expect
seats
them to
running out.
create a character this bad.
Hugo display, please. Hugo cosplay, please.
Hugo the goat.
9
Bro said
cosplay.
oiled up Hugo. Oh good God.
Hugo cosplay.
Yeah, this is
Not-
on.
um.
Yeah, the
I'll
deck building's fantastic.
write down-
I think I was telling
write
you
that
all
down
this,
in my
but
diaries today.
initially when I didn't stream for that week
So-
because of dying inside,
That's about everything that we have said.
I was just running a
Okay.
bunch of Hugo
If
runs.
you have any other questions,
Serb.
to write it in chat because I'm
Big
still
Serb?
reading the chat.
Is that
So
the
let's go
Serb that
through
I
the
think
Great
it is?
Rift and also a part of Sortie.
Is that Serb
because
alive?
A lot of you.
That Serb is alive. Oh my God, it's
Yeah.
big. Do
you want to see
G
anything
Clef
else
comment?
beforehand?
Yeah.
Check out supply
I mean,
store,
his comments on the
plus,
character
we have that
were
description.
like
Yeah,
bare
let's check out the
minimum.
Great Rift.
He wasn't saying anything interesting.
There's a lot to say. There's a lot.
Hey, Jose,
Let's go one by one.
I get that boy
because
Tree.
I've heard a
Arc
lot
Ascended.
of protos out there also like to like
On a funny note.
choreograph before the patch and
I ain't hop
the
on
best
at
team
all yesterday.
before the actual
But
match. So increase
I
the
hopped
damage
on. I
reduction,
looked
damage
at
amount,
Steam.
the
Steam
passion
was like,
avoid
"Oh
damage.
yeah, this is on
This
sale."
card is
And I was like,
discarded,
"Oh, word?"
25% damage.
Because every time that we
That's
played, I was
30
like, you know what? Let me. I kind of want this man to come play, but
Decrease
I'm not gonna tell him to get this.
EP gain amount by 100%. Wow, 100%.
Yeah, Cyber, that dead ass was exactly what the vibe I got
5%.
was. He just had to enjoy playing the character.
Bonus.
When I tell you that, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find
The
this.
combatant
Actually, these are some of the worst synergies I've ever seen them ever suggest.
There's max ceiling to the amount of score that you can acquire from.
You got it for him, yeah. I give it to him earlier. I was gonna gift him. I need to go gift him Astraeus and the Pyro main. But I think I ended up going to sleep at some point after.
Combo was crazy fun to
I
play,
literally hopped on for
so
like
much
a few
fun.
seconds. And then went about the
also you
day.
can link more of those blessings cards.
You got pick or
Blessings
E1 for the
card.
free anniversary standard pool?
To
Oh,
discard will get shield, so not just
Diana?
healed and cycles to damage, you're also
Word.
discarding them for extra shield. So it felt
Narha?
it feels
Oh,
like you're
this.
some-
Yeah, this. Yeah, Narha does Narha things. I guess her with Yuki. Bro, supposedly, which apparently they're not happening this update, but the update next, on the 17th, that's when we're getting character buffs or rebalances. I can't wait for another Hugo nerf. I actually need to go, I hopped on Ascender for like 2 seconds to go check settings, and I haven't hopped on it since. But to be fair, just updates for games and me trying to catch up for stuff so I can actually go stream other stuff that I got cooked. On the back topic of this again, Brody, it's insane to me that these are the synergies we're looking for. Because first of all, this first one, she's garbage. The second one, she's garbage. The third one, I don't even know who's using Maribel on the big 26. Matter of fact, ain't nobody using her in 25 either. And then this, if you got to put any synergy with Yuki, it better be a god. Yuki's just as garbage as she was, if not worse, because this team isn't good for her. Than before. This is so bad. Oh my god. And persona cards? It depends on which card and which character. For instance, all of them suck on Hugo. But I can show you in-game, since they're just doing the boss fight. I can show you my decks that I have for everybody right now. Don't mind her deck. This is the first deck that I got for her, and I was messing with save data stuff. This is the one that I actually am gonna edit, probably. But like this, fantastic persona card. Right? Hugo, there's none that are that good on him. Especially if you have a deck like mine where you don't even have a single attack card on my boy. You see? Like this just ain't it. There's no point in using any of them on him. None of them are beneficial, and then some of them are just too RNG to make them useful. And then it's just no effects that are helpful. And then Cassius is another case. To be fair, these are the only two cases that you use persona cards. Whether if the character can use this one gives more damage amount to attack cards for a turn based off of how many lucks, so however many of these you have. I didn't pause that, it just paused itself. And then, yeah, like I said, Hugo's case is just not helpful. Bro, Hugo is broken. You want me to show you an example of Hugo's brokenness?
So I will go through the first
Hugo is insane right now. Though, this is unfair. My Hugo is a quick little E4 with some decent frags. Could be worse, could be better. I'm trying to get him better, but the game is finessing me. I will show you an example of how this deck works, even though my Cassius is a little iffy right now. So don't mind him. I haven't actually set up his deck. But Hyde Marie and this dude, Hugo, has a working deck.
You can never go back without it now.
But this team is low-key bricked because I don't have Cassius Div Epiphanies. I just kind of been working on Hugo and Marie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, word.
Perfect.
This is the character that I got off of. That's helpful. But, in essence, how these two work, if I can possibly get the card, is... Okay, well, I got one of the cards. Unfortunately, I didn't get the other one. Which means I'm probably cooked for this turn. You get this Epiphany on Hyde Marie.
And I'll just...
Creates those 6 Effulgent Blades inside the graveyard. This turn's kind of cooked since I didn't get the card that I need. But because I had all of those initial Hugo cards, I essentially get 4 Commence the Hunt stacks. And now, what I can do is I use Cassius's quest card. I have the triple one here, which means it'll create those cards every time I use one cost, which, guess what? Are Hyde Marie's Effulgent Blades. And then you use this Epiphany on Sword Rain, and this happens. You'll see.
Adelheid is in the
Hugo now gets to just absolutely eviscerate whoever's in front of him immediately.
And it still has the Fallen Hero.
As you can see. Are they doing the down year showcase?
Are
they? Is that what's going on in the background?
So you do need...
I suppose that they are. Oh, you can't see the damage because I had the stream over there. I'll move it over here. You'll be able to see it again for this.
To use all these...
Skill card, skill card, skill card. It literally doesn't matter how many of these I use because essentially I just use this. Using Chaos, second guy kept getting +1 damage. What are your Chaos modifiers on? But as you can see, it took one of my girl Marie's skill cards and combined with Hugo in that one turn, they did a quick little... In one card, they did 45k together. And this isn't even like my final decks. So, yeah. You see what I mean by Hugo being broken.
Card counter can be saved up easy.
Yes,
Okay,
I
first
am
section.
hella hyped with the fact that auto combat is getting better, especially with the fact that they're adding into chaos. All I'm hoping for, and this will be a game of gods, is they increase the speed of chaos.
So
Like,
for the
I don't
conflict
understand why we
check
don't have like a
events,
2
it's
times or
not
3
the-
times
it's-
speed in this game yet. It's
I was
insane to me
gonna
that
say,
we've been
because I
here
thought
this
it was just
long,
a regular
that it's gonna
checking,
take,
but it's
first
not
of
the
all, this long to
Polaroid,
get auto inside of it. Second of all, this long to get auto with an AI that isn't a
Polaroid event.
certified brick.
It
And
is
third of
like a
all,
selfie event
that we
with
still
the
don't
mouse
have speed
instead,
increase
okay?
inside of the most
Excuse me
speed
for,
necessary
excuse me
game
for
mode.
the correction on the conflict
Literally,
event.
if we had 2 or 3 times speed, I
But
hope
now
it's
we
3
actually
times.
have a
I'm
team.
praying we see 3 times.
Again, guys, these are
Like, I'll be damned, bro.
6, 2, and
I will be
0.
damned. But yeah, you saw how Hugo hits.
So now that we are
You
here,
saw how my boy Hugo's built different.
upgrade.
We understand it now.
Teddy.
Oh, but for a funny little note slash fact, how Hugo works is, if we all know, is like commence the hunts, and every time you use an attack card, you use yada yada yada. So when you use a card that activates a bunch of attack cards,
I did not going to.
no matter how many attacks it is, it will
for our first
use
section,
a commence the hunt for each attack.
but this is sort of.
So in Hyde Marie's case, Marie, I'm going to try and remember to call her Marie so I don't have to say that name every time. In Marie's case, when you have at least 1 commence the hunt stack, and you use that skill card that activates 5 attack cards, it is going to proceed to activate all 5 of those attack cards with a commence the hunt, an extra attack from Hugo every time, even if you only have 1 commence the hunt. Because it just activates them all at the same time.
Yes. So protection. And oh, this also has quietus.
And so it's broken,
Another protection.
and we love it.
I have this card.
And then paired with Cassius's morale spam, and also, I'll show y'all what an ideal Cassius deck looks like nowadays. Because I know everybody's low-key kind of stuck in the, just dupe Joker on them. We don't do that anymore.
Discard.
We don't do that anymore. That's not how we live life.
Maximum damage.
This is
I know,
what
there's so
a
much
Joker deck
shield.
looks like in the Big 26. You have at most 1 Joker. And then you dupe this Epiphany
Yeah, Adelheid, you have so many ways to
for Devil
cycle.
Dice. This is what you do.
And
And then you
keep the
proceed
shield
to Divine Epiphany it to have 0 cost. So, -1 cost. So that means you have
Pretty.
a 0 cost draw
The thing
card
is,
that also
EP
gives you
is
2 morale.
Stuck here. You don't
That's
get
what
EP
we use in the Big
at all.
26. That's what we're doing. We don't need a bunch of Jokers on Hugo anymore. We don't live like that.
Apply blessings to 3 random cards in draw
And
pile.
if you're finally building Nia, she's
Draw
in
one
level
of
1 for
those
ages.
cards.
I have had Nia up for a while, but I don't think that I've
Blessing.
actually got a deck for
Another?
her to this day. Because the one moment that I was supposed to when
Now this one also has blessing.
I forgot her name. Too many damn gotcha names, bro. When Diana came
It's
out,
another blessings card.
That's
now,
what it
this
was.
card also
Pink
has
hair girl.
blessing. But depending
when
on
Diana
what
came out was
and
when I
how
was
many
actually
blessings
supposed to go get a
cards
deck
you
for her,
have,
but I didn't actually play when Diana came out
easier, and sometimes it
because
actually
I
might
didn't
be
bother to try and
harder.
learn Diana.
Way.
Now that I know more about Diana, I actually like her a lot more. But I've been too busy grinding out for a Hyde Marie and Company's deck. So,
Adelheid seems too strong.
also as a point of reference, you see these are also the only 2 Persona cards that people are using.
Yeah, why not?
Is this an event or something? Inside of this game,
Others?
oh, I told you about this. This is Chaos Zero Nightmare. I remember. I forgot to talk about this.
Oh, you mean Hyde
This is kind of like, I guess you can call it an event. It happens every season, but it's essentially just like a little boss mode. Yeah,
That's already 800 shield.
it essentially
But I'm
is a little
playing on
boss
hard
mode.
difficulty, guys, not the hardest difficulty. Keep that in
So I don't know,
mind
Jose.
as
I'll pull
well.
up this out of your Discord
As we
in
go through.
a bit after stream because I probably am gonna end up walking my boy, my dog, after. Oh, to be fair, I have no clue how long this stream is gonna go on. The average has
this
been
is
somewhere between
somewhat-
2 to 3 hours for these game streams.
So I'm not going to go through all the turns, but this is somewhat of the gimmicks that
University to be eliminated.
the Punisher of Resentment has. So there's Corroded, Inner Corrosion, Velocity, Weaken, MOOORE. So I did get hit a couple times, not too many, but this is the amount of shield that I have with E0.
I forgot what name that was.
Adelheid.
Either way, back to the point. This man asked me a
And
question. Somebody else
Adelheid
asked me a
is also,
question.
you
Have I
probably
played
noticed
Swordy?
from the
I can
color
tell you that I
it
have
is
completed
96.
2 entire things of Swordy. And
So
you
this is sort of the
probably
play.
might
I
never
hope
get another
everyone
full run of
enjoys.
Swordy out of me again. Because what I use my stamina on, I can show you this. This is my daily grind right here.
Great Rift. And I'm sure in hell,
This is my daily grind right here. You see this? We
you
log
do
in.
need to be,
We go over
taking
to
a
the
lot of
simulation.
stress. You do need to take a lot of stress.
I go over to
and
memory
maybe
fragments.
Take that break.
I run this 2 times. And then I go over to Swordy. I open Swordy.
We'll see. how
I
this
go
goes.
here. I enter this one.
That's the Great Rift.
Because it's a
And
little
as
bit
I promised,
faster to
we'll
go
also
into.
go through-
Then I open this. I pick whoever it picks. I don't care. And then we just keep spamming escape. And then you escape. And there. This is how I do Swordy. Because you still get
Let's go to the
material
lab.
for it. It's not efficient. But it's efficient in the sense that if you don't want to actually play Swordy, it's
That's
pretty
the
damn
deal.
helpful.
A currency that adds random equipment to save data, a core that
And you said what's the
extracts
season
from
2nd boss
clones
Soul Collector
all
mechanic?
varies
The
from
season
countless.
2nd boss Soul Collector mechanic.
Ah.
Great question. Season 2nd boss Soul Collector mechanic.
Use
Oh,
it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't even done the bosses for the
Optimization,
season yet.
I believe is the
You're
same.
gonna spam that? Yeah, that's what
That
I've been
stays-
doing. I've done the
that's
2
the
runs of Swordy.
exclusive.
Realistically,
Again,
of what I
So
do if
something
I'm feeling
different
for it,
about
and this is what I did for the past 2
drafted
weeks, well,
combatant, you will see someone with that
excluding this
red
last week,
icon
is I'll just use the free,
Caesar.
like, I'll do 1 run
will be the drafted combatant.
of the level 65 one. The same one that I just open every day. Just to be able to use the free, like, flames that we have, that we get per week, the 3 ones.
So,
And then I just don't do any more
gain
Swordy for the
AP
week. But
now.
last week I
Gain
couldn't even
Will-O-Wisp
be asked to
is
use
gain,
those.
gain 1 Will-O-Wisp.
Because I've been farming for a deck, and so I didn't have use for the currency. Which
So,
means
depending
me
on the
doing Swordy to
season,
get more of the
and
currency
as
on a
we go
deck
through more
that
and
I
more,
haven't
we'll have
farmed yet
different combatants.
just was kind of irrelevant.
Like,
You see my point.
Not like a season
So it didn't
specific,
really matter.
But like a time period specific buff or like a...
But as for the season boss, I haven't done them. I've literally just been farming decks so I can go get one. To be able to get this out. And I technically could go do it and I'd probably be fine. But I just haven't done it. And you said the Soul Collector
He stole
mechanic.
the golden cards.
No clue what that is.
He stole the
But
golden
interesting.
cards, away from me, so I don't steal. I do not steal.
Very interesting. I was literally just trying to farm a deck before I went to go to the bosses. But since the decks didn't feel like
So
pulling up
let's
on me,
start.
I just...
Okay,
Oh well.
Adelheid.
After reset today, I'll probably do
Adelheid,
2 more runs of
extra defense.
this
slack,
thing for
Matter,
Marie.
Rita.
See if I can get
So
a
let's start
slightly better
with
Marie deck.
Chizuru,
If
and
not, then
you
I'll
can
just
see
run with the one that
these
I
icons.
can go edit.
Are the drafted combatants.
And then I will
Available,
proceed
not
to
season
probably
cards.
try and get a Cassius deck for the rest of the season. I hope that doesn't take that long.
Let's start with Chizuru and see what happens and how she feels different. What was it again? AP, Will-O-Wisp with gain 1 Will-O-Wisp.
Or
Okay,
Chizuru,
so
bro. Last time I tried to
she'll
use
get a lot more
Chizuru, she was
stack
hella
of
nerfed.
Will-O-Wisp.
She was hella nerfed inside of
was
whatever it was. I
nothing.
think it was anything that had past 10 attacks in a single hit got 0 damage.
Hey,
And it was
back
right after I had
after 4
set up my
weeks.
Chizuru, and I just
Okay.
immediately dropped playing her because of it. It was so
Chizuru,
unfortunate.
right?
The,
Was
well,
she
the
the second
season they made her
combatant
relevant, they
released
immediately nerfed her
After
with whatever
Haru, I
boss it
think
was.
so. So it's
That was
been
so
a-
tragic.
It's been a mile since we...
It was extremely tragic.
Chizuru.
Extremely tragic.
Oh, Divine Epiphany? Nah. Oh, what is this? Rudy Fate. Each turn increase damage amount of the first attack cards. Only the first attack card, though. Let's go for the Divine Epiphany. Bro, I forgot Yuki. She was 3rd. Yuki's also getting buff, so that's alright. Second was Yuki. Excuse me. On that. Treat it as basic card. Draw 1 basic card. But it's an initiation, so I think I have a really bad Divine Epiphany.
Carnic Flame. So that's the one that you're supposed to go get the what's it, an upgrade or a skill card? That lets you make it to where when you kill the enemy, it gives you the card back. At least that's usually what the card you use for this is. It's been so long since I played my girl Chizuru. Even though she's the person that I've had on my damn screen in this game since her release. No name. Typed it again?
Please give me Mika.
I don't know what.
Captain. Yes.
I didn't read that fast enough.
Mika! Oh, recommended? Ray? Okay.
What is the side to get this game? I mean, you can just download it on your phone. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Outside of that, it's a stove launcher. Same one as Epic 7. I thought I was doing sorry for a second. Hell no.
Oh. My bad. It's been an age since I played Chizuru. But there's Shadow of the Moon already. Tsukuyomi for the next tick.
Yeah, you're not gonna see me all sorry, but hell no, you might see me in a regular run.
I intentionally did
but you don't see me all sorry.
Because I wanted to go through
but as for the point, I guess I can
show
open this for
you
you.
what's new.
Stove.
In
If
the
you look up
updates.
stove, what happens? You see actual stoves. If you look up stove launcher, yeah, this.
And if we will get any new unidentified areas, that
This
will
is
also
that.
be nice.
And then once you're in there, you just have to go download Chaos Zero Nightmare. Show the actual launcher as well. That's why I have it on main screen. Like, this is what it actually looks like.
Nice.
Check about him though.
Just right at 20,000. Oh, guys. Hey,
I'm
thanks
clicking
for
hella wrong
everyone
buttons. There we
who's
go.
still tuning in because
Bro, G-Call have to go.
I'm playing Swordy,
He
right?
definitely staying here.
But
Skip most character and
those
only
of
pull limited.
those
Yeah, that's generally the idea.
lovely-
That is definitely the
for
main idea.
all of our
Just pull
lovely
the main
protos
limited
out there, we
character
have a
and
little
whatever
gift.
supports are supposed to work with them
We
for the
have a
season.
very special gift.
That's all
for
that matters.
everyone. So, so a million, 1.3 million of you. So 1 second, and if you're only listening, try to focus on the screen.
Oh my god!
I'll be on the left.
I don't remember what dev he was, but he's one of the devs. Bro said hello, Faker.
We have the director, live director of CCN.
Yes.
Choi,
Here we have a
joining
League
us from
of
the
Legends
side.
champion,
Hello!
T1 Faker.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
벌써
반갑습니다.
날렸습니다. Mr. Faker, Mr. Handsome. The director, hello, Faker. 역시 월클이 또 오셨습니다. The world class director himself has joined. I politely asked him if he can come over if he has any spare time, and here he is. Yes. 벌써 이렇게 장난 아닙니다. 네, welcome. So. Thanks for all the stays, and I know this was a bit of a surprise, but thank you for grabbing the time to come all the way. 일단 좀 정신이 없을 수도 있으실 텐데 이렇게 또 와주셔서 정말 감사하고요. So
What?
we have him here
Only
for a
got Mina
reason.
weapon?
Feel free to throw some
What happened,
questions
Cyber?
because
What's
I
going
have
on
some
here?
personal questions.
You talking about T1 Faker, the GOAT, bro?
좀 미니 Q&A 좀 한번 해볼 것 같아요.
The League of Legends GOAT, T1 Faker?
굉장히 큰 질문이 있습니다.
네네.
오토 돌리면은
네.
Are you saying what is it? You don't know what he's saying. Buff Cheezer?
막 플레이하고
Buff everybody.
분명히 옆에 디스카드
Hashtag
걸고
make
있는데
Mei Lin the best
앞으로
character in the game again.
AI의 좀 이런 그 오토플레이의 좀 업그레이드나 이런 게 혹시 있을까요?
네, 당연히 있습니다.
네네.
네, 당연히 AI에 대해서 계속적으로 고도해 나갈 거고,
네네.
저희가 이번에는 그 전술 위인 모드 때문에 좀 빨리 하느라고 좀 많이 미흡한 부분이 있었는데 이런
네네.
부분 당연히
Oh God!
제가 이제
Whatever he says, I agree with.
맞습니다.
많은 분들이
Bro said, what
너무
game
좋은데?
version now?
네네.
Yeah, I was saying this earlier, but I was like, it's funny that
내가 좀 약하다.
inside of like every other game,
이제
anytime there's an update, it has a version tied to it, but there's no version tied to this. It's only
플레이하시라고 넣는 기능이
the initial
있어서
season
이거는
that you could say that for. So I've given up and I've decided that anytime there's like a stream for this or like an update or something, I just call the stream character name, update stream. Or update. That's what the stream name's gonna be. And in this case, it is this girl update. Like, bro, they don't have versions.
Auto battle function. The one right
A
top
League
of
of
the
Legends
screen.
player to
That's
see the
something
end
that
stream?
they've been
Oh
working on, and
God.
there will be continuous function
But
updates
Maylan never got her
for that
move
battle,
guards to
especially
be
because
given a
of
system.
chaos. They
Maylan's
want you to
actually one of the
make sure you
easiest
handle
characters to
more and
build
focus
and
on
cheapest
Swordy.
too.
Swordy is completely
She
manual.
really doesn't
They
need
want
much.
you to focus on Swordy more. So
I
you have less
actively
time.
have stayed
You
away
don't
from
have to
playing
spend less,
Maylan since the
more
release of
time
this
on
game, and I
chaos
am all the
function.
better for it.
저 굉장히 질문이 많습니다. I love you, 스마일 게이트.
I had fun with my girl Rin
아,
instead.
이거는
She was
뭐
severely
제가
more
이런
fun.
얘기도
전달하겠습니다.
있었고요. 예.
And she's hella OP now. I hope that if they buff her again, I'll definitely have to go build her next.
굉장히 많습니다. 그리고
You can get some
이번에
hilarious
첫
nuke damage
세
on my girl.
캐릭터 하루, 유키, 치즈로 이렇게 버프를 받는데 이렇게 순서대로 좀 버프를 받거나
Oh God.
가 있을 예정인가요?
All of what he's saying.
이첫 연투원
Move guard like
이렇게
2
세
times since
명을
launch.
고른 좀 이유가 있을까요?
Yeah, I think I had that.
하루 이렇게
That was ironically
치즈가
me when
치즈
Hugo, when I first started playing, because initially I used
가장 서두에 이제
just like you had said
출시된
earlier,
캐릭터이기도 해서
on
세 명을
launch,
먼저
Tressa Hugo.
선정을 했고요. 저희가 밸런스 패치
And it's funny
할 때마다
because
이제
I got the
데이터랑
zero cost Hugo Epiphany.
이제 예의주시하고 있다라고
Probably,
하루 이렇게 치즈로
you can count it on one hand, probably.
그동안에 몇 번에
it's actually hilarious.
버프를 받긴 했지만
how
이제
few times I've
스탯으로만
seen it.
받았다 보니까 약간의
Same thing with Tressa's card at the time where it created
개선을 해서 확실하게
the heals or whatever it was, or heal card.
So
Heal
those
gives
three
her
patterns were
a
very
dagger.
early on, and
I
we can
only
see the
saw that
progress of, how well
with
they're
less
doing
than
in
one
the
hand,
round
damn
that
near.
they're being played.
No
we
hands.
Have a lot, we had a lot of number adjustments for those characters.
It was
specifically, but,
so
in
dumb.
terms of functions, we wanted to touch on the function how they work in game. So I think this is really the first time that they will be getting those adjustments, and they will continue to monitor not just those combatants in order. It's not in order, but they are looking at all the combatants in data. 저도 혼자서 오래 얘기하다 보니까
존경합니다.
one sec. Okay.
Happily
more
nowadays, that isn't even Hugo's best card. But flip side,
collab,
also.
Epic 7.
Yes,
There's a
Epic
short
7 collab,
answer.
fantastic. What crit do you
우리가
usually need for it to be
네,
consistent?
네, 네. 그 테네브리아도
Ah,
테네브리아에 대한
I mean, my characters have like somewhere between
베이스
50, 60.
카드에 대한 거 살짝 말씀드렸는데.
But then that's also
Ah.
dependent on what other gear they have.
우선은
For instance, in Nine's case,
네네.
he's at 60, but
her
her memory frag gives her plus 20%, and then Typhira gives her like another 6, 7,
제가 하필
or whatever it was.
전투팀이 저기 있는데 제가 대신
What is it?
네,
6%? It'd be a little bit more like that. But yeah, something like at least 50% is what I go for. Ideally, if you can get 50% crit chance and 200% crit damage before any effects on a character, that's about all you need.
Might change, so I think it's very.
That
makes
is about
sense
all
for
you
me
need.
for him to tell anything about Tenebria other than those functions.
But
And
like,
the one who actually knows
in the
slightly
case
more about
of
Tenebria is
Marie and
actually Audios,
Hugo,
but still.
one of their good weapons this season
뭐
for that slot
Oh, 아니,
is
아니,
the one that gives you
attribute?
crit chance on extra attack, and it ends up being like 10%.
Passion. Tenebria
So,
너무 당연한.
You know what I mean? But like in terms
Passion,
of just
she's like,
straight up
pink
raw
and
look at stat sheet numbers,
Psionic.
about
Passion
5200
will be
after
the
you've already
attribute and
increased
class
your
for Tenebria.
potentials and everything.
열정은
To be
너무-
fair, something like 5180
알겠습니다.
is already good enough, but I
네.
kind of try to go for
어.
5200
네, 그런 것도 있고.
with
So,
the higher end being
아,
something like
또 이거-
6200.
루체.
But that's with the
굉장히
like
인기가 많거든요. 이거
full
안 물어볼
potentials.
안 물어볼 수 없겠습니다. This is a hot question, guys. 루체. 뭐 힌트 조금만. 없나요? 없으면
Said any correction is
아직은 계획이 없으면은 뭐 모르겠어요.
collab Epic 7 skip. Nah, bro, Epic 7 is peak. What do you mean? As a matter of fact, Epic 7
알겠습니다.
had its daily reset 2 hours ago.
Okay, guys.
We gotta lock in. Epic 7 Faker and CZN. What is this live stream? I don't know, bro.
아,
Faker's
에픽 세븐
apparently
콜라보가
big
이것만
mover.
이렇게 되는
A
건지
big
아니면
mover in
나중에 또
CZN.
더 있는지 이런 것도
He's
궁금해요.
making big calls.
네, 우선은 아직까지
He's a CZN dev. He's
계획은
cooking.
없지만,
네.
되게 에픽 때문에
Imagine a League of Legends collab with the CZN.
저희도 좀 영감을 받아
That'd be peak.
고민 중이에요.
That would be peak.
아직까지는 계획은 없는데
네.
We'd be cooking up something different.
많은 분들이 계셔서
Do we have news for the next character inside of Epic 7?
Will there be like further collab with Epic 7 or is it
Side note, a note of sadness.
They're of course
So,
going through a lot of,
I already said inside that last post that 29th is when WooWa's stream is, and I realized that it's more unfortunate because of the fact that if it was the 30th, then we'd also have that be the same day that another Epic 7 tournament was. But then I realized it also wouldn't really matter because of the fact that the WooWa stream would have been in the morning while the Epic 7 tournament would have been at night.
Of course, everyone, a lot of you guys.
I also realized I said that
Any
hella
questions
fast.
about Ah.
God damn.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna ask him about the.
You both got a speed buff.
출격에 에테르 30 들어가잖아요.
Oh my god!
좀
Free bookmarks!
입장료가 좀 비싸다. 이 얘기 좀 있거든요. 아, 에버랜드.
Like so much of what? Hey, bro. Bro. We're in the anniversary. They're giving these summons out by accident at this point, honestly.
의도가 있었기 때문에
네네.
넣은 거라,
It's not my fault. I needed
고소할
Chisa
생각은 없어요.
to complete
지켜보는 단계이고
the team
개선하기
for Hiyuki.
어렵다고 판단해서
It's not my
대신
fault.
그 앞에 이제 서두로 개선하는
Also, when I tell you I was scared as hell, tell me that the beginning of Chisa's, if you know what it looks like, the beginning of Chisa's
바로 죽을 때가 있잖아요.
summon doesn't look like Encore's.
느껴지는데
That was a scary, scary sight.
기존에는
I thought I had Encore for a second. I was like, oh no, please.
때문에
Please don't do
페널티가
this.
좀 강조 많이
Don't hurt me
강조가
so.
됐었는데,
네.
강요가 됐었는데 페널티 보상을 좀 많이 줄이고 기본 보상을 좀 올려서 총량은 유지되지만
Oh, well, one temple inside of
충분히 보상을
Epic 7 didn't give me anything.
얻어갈
Well,
수 있게
second temple
보상을
also didn't give me
개선을,
anything.
이번
Another Bloodblade
타겟에
Karen
진행했고요.
and another Moonlight Dreamblade.
호텔은,
Oh no.
개선 고민 좀 해보도록 하겠습니다. 아직 딱
You said if you excited for PGR and Data Live collab.
그러면은
I'm assuming-
for now there's still work.
See, there's been too many cases of games having collabs with other games. So I'm just gonna assume that it's a Data Live collab coming to PGR.
Really harsh penalty because you are entering
One might be like, obviously, but nah, it's not as obvious nowadays.
You're fine, but there are lots of runs where
With
you're
like
at
the case of
beginning,
Seven
there's
Deadly
trouble,
Sins, bro.
right?
Seven
And
Deadly
you
Sins,
lose a
stay
lot of
collabing
runs.
with
So
people.
instead, they're trying to give you more
Other games as a game.
that goes in when you play Sortie.
This Ian, yeah, this
And
is
of course,
Ian
lots
Live,
of,
but
improvements are
you
coming
know
to
they brought one of the
Sortie
devs on, and
smoother,
this is
so
not an
keep,
Ian game.
for that
So-
section.
Brody's out here just speaking, and the boy G Clef is out here translating. He's trying to get us that info.
우선은 없습니다.
Okay, so for now there's no sale of the entry fee.
다만 지금 뭐 여기 해외
No sale.
뿐만 아니라
네.
Oh no.
국내든 다양한 권역에서 좀 의견을 많이 주고 계셔서 그러니까 불편하다는 의견을 많이 피드백을 주고 계셔서 당연히 저희 소통할 준비돼 있고
I feel like I probably have Epic 7 open on. Well, no.
전환이 나올 수 있도록 적극적으로 좀 고민해 보겠습니다.
네, so that will, of course, because of this question and Q&A, he will consider that more in the future as they make more changes.
Male.
Oh,
Yeah, we just want a male character, bro.
Future.
Run up a male character in this game, and I bet you it'll do something. I'm about to say sell well, but that's kind of a 50-50. It'd have to be a good character.
Next season.
To be fair, Hugo's a male character, and that boy is goated.
A 나오면 이제 7월 8일이고
그쵸.
다음 시즌 전에
Goated.
시즌인데 시즌 4는 좀 어떤 느낌일까요? 조금이라도 힌트 줄 수 있으신가요?
그쵸.
예.
7월
Everybody's complaining about the fact that Malin's nerfed
시작이
아 그런가요?
네, 7월 29일인데
by apparently the new boss mechs.
좋을 것 같아요.
Tragic. Tragedy.
할것 같아요.
So
네.
next season,
A good
the
gravity.
season starts in early July, and the season starts end of July, which means a blazing hot,
더울
blazing
것
hot.
Speaking of Blazing Hot,
It's coming.
같아요. 여름이 다가오고 있어요.
So the summer
because
is coming.
summer's coming, we're supposed to have summer units inside of
That's
Epic
it.
7 coming soon too.
그러면은 뭐
Malin nerf. Apparently, elasticity is
머신도 있고.
a part of all the new bosses stuff, which is messing with Malin's kit, I suppose.
우선은
Is what everybody's saying in chat.
태닝 머신까지 생각하지 못했고 여름에 걸맞는
네.
From I've gathered,
생각하시는 여름에 걸맞는
gathered.
것을 준비하고 있습니다.
That's what it's
So
looking like.
just
I
said,
don't play the
what
girl
about
enough to know,
machine right next to the coffee
because
machine?
the only elasticity that I remember is
So,
the elasticity from
that he
Nia,
might consider that as an idea,
which
but there's a lot of
has
things
seemingly
coming for the summer.
no correlation to
sections,
the
make sure to keep
scenario
it
at
for
hand.
the summer theme.
But I don't
that
know.
will be
I don't know.
그 시즌이 전부
I don't know.
서머 그런 건가요?
I don't know.
아니면 새로운 전투원이 그런 느낌?
Go up to learn today.
어,
How's my defense
우선은
doing?
뭐
2 wins and
여름
11 losses. We'd like to see that.
컨셉-
Let's replace
컨셉으로
my boy
작동하진
with
않아서
Renak,
네네.
because seemingly that team just does a
시즌에
little bit better.
고유한 테마를 가지고
아,
있을 거고
네네네.
거기에
이?
덧붙여서 여름 분위기가 나는 별도 이제 이벤트들이 좀
Oh, see, that's what I was using?
해 있지 않을까. 네.
Hey, that's
더우면
exactly what I
이제
was
좀
using.
아무래도 더우니까
그쵸.
좀
좀 이제
옷도 많이 못 입고.
얇아지고
네,
하겠죠.
알겠습니다. So,
I don't
So-
know if I thought about
so
building
season
Maylin
four,
at some
the
point,
theme
but it was
itself
only
is
to
not
build
like
Maylin
summer.
with
So there
Hugo,
will
but
be
now
a
that Hugo
theme
has a
for
new
the
better
entire
character to be used with
season
him,
of season
that's
four. It's not going to
the
be like
best
so
that it's ever
related,
been.
it's easy end. But,
I'm
what
actually
we
low-key
talked about
thinking
is
that they
the
might
theme
end up
is
nerfing my boy, and I hope that
related to
doesn't
the
happen.
characters, the combatants, and the partners, of course.
I
It's
see how they.
summer,
I don't even think
so
nerf, but I
maybe
guess
some
fix
less clothing is
with how he
required because it's
interacts.
so hot,
I can understand that.
thinner, so
I could understand if he got
that's
fixed
all
to make
that
it to
mentioned.
where anytime a card that activates multiple attacks
아,
does
그리고
so that it
이것도
only
있어요.
takes based off of how many
지금
commencing out
나온
he has.
전투원들의
I could see that happening.
그
I would
카드
understand
이런 거
that
아니라
to
스킨
be a
이런
plausible
거는
thing
저번에도
that could be
물어봤는데
changed.
혹시라도
Because right
그런
now it's kind of
변경점이
broken.
혹시라도
Kind of
있으신가요?
broken. Just a wee bit broken.
카드
카드 스킨이나 아니면 네, 전투원 스킨 이런 거는 아직 그냥 떠 있는 건가요? 네, 알겠습니다. 어? So I asked him about
What would
card
you razz
skin
up?
and or combatant skin.
Skins. What's he saying?
그 이렇게 말씀드리고
Give me
싶네요.
info.
네네네.
여름도 반주년처럼 열심히 준비하고 있다.
Kind of surprised.
Even the summer time, they're working as hard as or even more than the 0.5 anniversary. 0.5 year anniversary.
Do link cards used count as one or all of it?
오.
Does link
휴건가?
cards used count one or all of
아
it? for
그거는 아직
Maylin?
It's not Hugo, guys. It's not Hugo.
When
Officially
you
not
use
confirmed.
a link card, if it doesn't have quietus, it's only
It's
going to
not
use
Hugo
that
Bikini
initial
skin.
card that you actually use
It's
and
not
then
Hugo
discard the
Bikini
rest of
skin,
them.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
But
to
if it has
disappoint you
quietus,
all,
well,
but
quietus
that's
makes
not
it to where when you discard a card, it then also activates the card.
happening.
Or
Based,
activates the quietus
근데요,
effect, I guess, but no,
이해할 수
quietus
있어요.
I'm pretty sure says
인정,
it just
이런
activates the card.
No, 실망하신 분들이 there's so many.
So,
so
literally
many
for anybody, if it doesn't say
disappointed
quietus, then the
I-
only link
I
card
don't know
being
what-
used is
I
the
don't-
initial one that you
뭐
use.
공개된
Everything,
거,
all the other ones are just getting dashed.
Oh, nothing set in
So
stone,
it doesn't really matter.
But nothing concrete, but they're working very hard on the back. 네, 이런 스킨도 있고
Yeah,
또
he seems to get
또
wiped.
다른 거 혹시 이런 것도 있습니다. 또 멀티플레이어
Link
cards aren't activating. Yeah, Link is just Link. Quietus is its
그걸
own
굉장히
thing.
많이 쓰거든요.
그쵸
최근에.
그쵸.
네.
If you want it to activate and
네,
work
맞습니다.
with Link, then it'd have to have Link and quietus.
개발 중입니다.
멀티플레이어.
I remember when I initially used that I had that same
하고
problem.
있으면 좀 도와주는 이런 식으로.
But that's just what happens when a game has 7,000 effects.
않았고
네네.
멀티를
I
하나의
like the fact that this thing is beat me.
하나의 어떤 컨텐츠로
I just think that
전용하지
it can
않고
beat it with
그냥
Redact
멀티라는
and stuff.
플랫폼에서 다양한 컨텐츠를 좀 얹어가지고 뭐
Yeah, what this dude said about content.
일종의 모드라고 할까요? 뭐 그런 거를 여러 개 하는 쪽으로 지금 계속 논의 기획 구상 중이어서
아직 구상 중이군요.
네, 네,
알겠습니다.
맞습니다.
So,
다만
네.
이제 너무 막연하게 뭐 하고 있습니다가
It is
아니라
crazy
진짜
that I
어떤
could
목표를
just swap
잡고
between
저희가
Redact
그
and
목표를
G-Raz.
지금
That just
말씀드린
causes
거죠.
wins.
네.
Is it against?
So
I don't even know what
they're
their
actually
requirements
planning
is.
related to multiplayer, but there's nothing in like which direction. They're having lots of brainstorming ideas about the multiplayer in the future, but they're certainly working on the ideas and to get that idea to get it down to cement and then work their way through. It will take some time, but that's in their.
I love when sometimes I'm
brain right
auto
now.
battling inside of the Epic 7 arena and this game's just like,
Headquarters,
oh yeah, the battle takes
multiplayer
7 years.
질문이 정말 많네요.
7,000 years.
Thank you so much
감사합니다.
for
Thank you.
staying
In the
a
making.
lot of so late, so late until like 2 hours into the broadcast. 그리고 실제 카드도 얘기가 좀 나오고
실제
있습니다.
카드,
네,
실물
TCG에
카드.
4 stars going to be the popular one. It would be great if this man asked about 4 stars.
카드 실제로 뭔가
Well, it's called
플레이할
Epic
수 있는
7.
거 있잖아요.
Exactly, it's
테이블에서 할수
epic.
있는 거.
7
네,
times.
그런 얘기도 저번에도 이런
For
질문이
7 years.
있었거든-
맞아요.
Actually, game's going on 8, yeah?
되게
Crazy.
좋은 아이디어고
네.
저도 이 아이디어에 대해서 요즘
Crazy.
좀 많은 고민을 하고 있는데
I've still been having so much fun playing this game, and my team got wiped again. Well, that probably means I need to go put Lady the skills, which I should do, but I need to go build her again.
포스트 여러분께서 소유해서
That is what it is.
애정을 갖거나 뭐 캐릭터에 대한 애정을 가졌으면 좋겠다는 생각이 있어서 좀 어떻게 풀지.
On that note, I actually should be able to get
이
a
아이디어는 아무튼 저희가
light dark
알고
character
있고
inside of
어떻게
Epic 7 now.
고민 중이다라는 점을
그렇죠.
말씀드리고 싶습니다.
So CGN is indeed
live stream in Epic 7. Supposedly, that's supposed to be-
TCG or real life card for CCN. He actually had this idea for a long time, and they're still really thinking about like what would be the best way to actually have a physical card set for CCN.
There's supposed to
that
be
you
a
can play
limited
it
character
physically,
selector
offline,
somewhere
because
that I heard about.
of
I don't
course,
remember
very
where it was, but
card-related,
either way,
game
inside
you
of said
want to
limited
come up with the best
character
planning
selector,
for the
you
actual
would be able to
physical card.
pick.
So that's the answer
Tori.
from the director Choi.
I also would love to
아,
get Tori. Alright, let's see what light character I can get out of
같은
this.
질문들이 저번에
Preferably
답변했던
somebody I don't
질문들은,
have.
네,
An
네,
archer
스킵을 하고,
light character? Well, I don't have one of
그리고
those.
유니그램 좀 많이
Faithless
추천해달라.
Litica?
네, 네.
I don't want
유니그램이
Faithless
아무래도
Litica.
좋아하는
Evil.
전투원 우선순위가 좀 있잖아요.
맞습니다.
그렇기 때문에 좀 더 많이 얘기하고 싶으신가 봐요.
네네네. 유니그램이 사실 더 큰 어떤 목표를 가지고 추가한
I need to pick the artifact selector.
시스템인데
네.
지금 너무 이제
Class not
기본적인
hero
부분밖에는
selected.
하진
the hell?
못하고 있어서
Am I tripping? I could have sworn that I already
더
picked one.
고도화할 예정입니다.
네,
Why
so
did I forget
Unigram, I
artifact?
know
Oh,
there's
no,
a
no,
lot
no,
of,
no, no, no.
protos
You know,
out there
I don't
that,
remember.
like, usually likes to have go through all
Yeah, Epic 7 has a
the specific
crazy ass
commandments. Then
little
the,
event going on right now.
Director Choi mentions that they would like to have more,
But
more
essentially,
functions to
by the end of it,
maybe
you
more
will get a
functions
free
or
light
maybe
character, free
more
dark
in
character.
volume
You
for
get a
Unigram in the
selector
future.
for
정말 게임이 컨텐츠가
a character.
많아지니까
You also get
많네요.
a free
해야 될
gear
작업이.
craft,
So as the game volume gets bigger, there's a lot to
selector
you to
for a
work
weapon.
on. 그리고 지금은
Yeah, it's quite
일단,
nice.
예, 출격이랑 이런 거를 굉장히
Oh,
많이
this is the last one of this, huh?
초반에
감사합니다.
얘기했거든요. Yeah, he's thinking about everyone playing Swordy. 저도
I hope you do
한국
think about everybody
하고
playing Swordy,
긴급
goddammit.
방송 봤는데
네.
출격하고서 여기까지 웃으셨어요. 너무 좋아하시더라고요.
맞아요.
아, 네, 그만큼 좀 많이 또 퍼스트 분들이 돌아오셨군요,
네네네.
많이.
맞아요.
아, 네, so a lot of protos actually returned
36.
to
I'm
CGN
60.
after releasing Swordy because they enjoyed it a lot.
Swordy is within itself an enjoyable
거의 막 자다가 새벽에 깨서
game
출격
mode, but
1시간
bro,
30분 하고 막 다시
when
자고
you
그랬었거든요.
think that I'm going to be
너무
playing
재밌어가지고.
both Chaos
지금도
and
같이
Swordy,
그러고 있긴 하지만
which is just more chaos, you are
출격을
insane.
이렇게 업데이트를 굉장히 많이 하니까
Absolutely
더
insane.
메인 컨텐츠로
I
확실히
ain't doing both.
자리자
That's why I've only been playing Delegation. Look, everybody's asking for a Steam release. Praying for the HSR fake collab and Will Cyberpunk collab. Yeah, I did see the HSR collab. Oh my god, my guild ranked up inside Epic 7.
피드백을 주셨기 때문에 그런
Not my guild, the guild I'm in.
안착하는 데가 첫 번째
Specify.
포인트고, 다만 이제
Amazing.
출격을 뭐 우리 게임의 뭐 핵심 컨텐츠로서 출격이 뭐죠 엔드 컨텐츠.
Tenjon, come back, bro. I am.
최대한 다양한 퍼스트 여러분.
Tenjon's probably the only character of relevance at which I care to summon that isn't Alice for this entire patch because I said I'd summon all the Fatui Harbingers.
So even the all out, they
And
want
that is
to
probably the main reason
specificate
why.
that a
Also,
little more. So there's
they're releasing a bunch of buffs for other characters that have,
about the new bosses and also Swordy,
or
they
for
want
a
to
decent bit of electric and
lots
cryo
of,
characters
additional new functions
to be able to work
so
with
they
her
can
as well, or
multi
just the new
later
reaction
and
anyway.
to upgrade it to a
So
level
I
that
am
a lot more protos can enjoy.
quite pleased.
그리고
Quite
질문하고
pleased.
싶은 게, 너무 질문이 많죠. 출격에 이번에 출격에도 그렇고 새로운 보스들이
But I'm just happy that somebody that I have any
등장한다는데
interest to summon that
어느
actually is
정도
being talked about
어려운가요?
inside that game.
지금 보스들도 어려운데
Who was the last person? I think the last person I summoned was Columbina.
나오고 있습니다 이제.
그래서 이제
No,
지금
last person I summoned was Skirk
나와야 될 타이밍
on Varka's banner.
네.
After
지금 이제
Varka's banner.
보스들은
I forgot about that.
일부 보스들은
But then I proceeded to not really care about Skirk anymore.
해서 이제 밸런스 조정을 할 예정이고.
Even though I have her built pretty well.
이런 애들 할 예정이고.
And she's usable.
저희가 지금
It's just-
자료 데이터를 통해서
Eh.
어느
I don't know.
스파에서 누구 만났을 때 이제
I just don't care about Genshin as much at the moment.
아, 네, 그렇죠.
그래서
Outside of
이
Archon
데이터
Quest,
기반으로
it's a rarity.
넣고 있는데 이런 어렵다는 얘기가 나오고 있는 건 죄송하긴 하지만
So
최대한
Senor speak.
데이터 평균에 맞추기
In terms of the Wu-Waz collab, bro,
그래서 부족한 부분 좀
it is hella hype Cyberpunk collab, right? But we're getting Rebecca for free, and I care about Rebecca a lot more than I care about Lucy.
죄송하지만
And Lucy's supposed to be the main DPS of that team.
수정하도록 하겠습니다.
So the team wants
And
to
it's like-
focus on the boss balance. I know there are some incredibly hard bosses.
Oh my god, did
out
our
there,
guild
but
rank up?
depending on, like,
We
you go
won!
up to a point like at
Yippee!
which boss and at which turn, like what type of combatants
We've won the
you
guild war.
play that they
We're
are
ascending.
specifically failing at this point. So very specific data, and with those data, they have adjusted.
But-
as we mentioned today for the broadcast, they have adjusted some of
I'll probably
the
throw any summons that I have
base
after
stats
Lucia
of
into
those bosses
yeah, because I'm gonna have to summon Lucia and her
so
weapon
it easens-
to be able to complete
evens out
Hiyuki's
their actual
team
play.
and have the most broken team in the game.
질문은 또
But-
다른 거였는데 이제 앞으로 나올 보스가
Flip side,
요즘에 나왔던 거
I will probably summon a Lucy. I don't know.
그 카오스 그 자체가
It's too weird for me not to summon on the
나온다고
game's first collab.
아, 예, 그런 것도 있고요. 대규모
Is
수단이
the
아니라
main
새로운
reason.
막 히든 보스.
But I don't have any
카오스
actual
네네,
interest in
아,
Lucy.
네네네. 카오스는 어떤 어렵다.
Because I cared more about Rebecca, who we're getting for free, and I might end up getting Rebecca's weapon before going for Lucy. But neither are relevant to me until I get... Unless we... Do we get Rebecca's weapon for free? I'm gonna go check that. I could have sworn that I heard that we do.
뭐 사실 어렵게 깬다 안 깬다라기보다는 내가 얼마나 강했는지를 이제 데미지로 피해량으로 확인해 볼 수 있어.
아, 스파이더맨처럼 막 따라 같이 쉽을 타고
You said you care about Columbine Rodent Syndrome.
그런 건 아니고요.
네, 그냥
아,
valid.
내가 직접
Okay, so
처치한다.
you're gonna have to get Rebecca's weapon.
예,
for
개념으로
yourself.
가지시면 될 것 같습니다.
So at the end you see you see those damages like 15,000.
I hope that they make it to
for the
Rebecca's
chaos
weapon is
itself,
free.
the source.
I doubt that'll happen,
Because we mentioned
but it would
that
be
we'll
nice.
fighting against the source itself later on. I asked how hard in difficulty is it going to be, because there are some Protoss out there who's having a tough time with the bosses right now already. And you said there will be harder bosses in extreme ultra level difficulty.
Hell yeah.
That it will be
Extreme
hard,
ultra
but
level difficulty for
because,
bosses,
if
bro?
you have a deck grinded.
Hold on, the stream
really
started at
nice
6
tuned out,
a.m. It is now
cutout
8.
deck
Okay,
for
that's not
the
bad.
specific bosses, you will be able to really slash it.
And I started a little bit early.
Cards to actually have fun. Try
Just
to
a
beat
wee
those
bit early.
bosses. So
Alright,
it
well,
will be a
Epic 7
challenge.
Daily is done.
네. 오.
I just need to wait till I get more
어,
stamina.
정말 좋은
Play that some
대답
more.
많이
We got
해주셔서
Dragon Ball
아,
Legends.
너무 감사합니다. 아,
That,
그리고
that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I also did pick up Dragon Ball Legends. It's in its 8th anniversary, bro. I can't not.
서머 유키 스킨.
I can't not.
네, 굉장히
You can't just not tell me to play some Peak.
아, 그리고 이
I also
서브스텝,
rewrote a crazy account in this game.
장비에 서브스텝 붙는 거를 조금
They got all of
하나씩
the
도와주는 거. 저번에
on
한번
banner
말씀해 주셨죠?
characters within the first temple.
이런 거에 대해서
Who is this?
업데이트는 언제쯤 있을까요?
사실 빨리 하고
Is this a
싶은데
rerun of
욕심은
Goku?
네네.
이거 뭐
Legend
고민이 많이
Goku?
필요한다라기보다는
Oh hell yeah.
우선순위 좀
Ultra!
네.
저희가 준비되는
레전드.
대로 최대한 빨리
Cool.
업데이트하도록 하겠습니다.
아, 그러면 그거 말고 늘려주세요. 자,
Anniversary challenge.
많이
Oh my
늘려주세요.
god.
이번에 그거 언급됐죠. 그 자동 분해하는 거.
아, 자동분해했는데.
칸수도 1000칸까지 늘어납니다.
Oh, so inventory slot, guys, 1,000. Oh, actually, 없었거든요.
Inventory slots?
Ah,
1000칸까지.
so not
Give
just the
Hugo
auto
more
dismantle,
support? Nah,
we're
Hugo
getting
doesn't need that.
1,000, up to 1,000 slots. now.
I don't think that
So
dude's
there's a
been
bit of
using
an
Hugo the
upgrade.
right way. I don't think he needs that.
아, 막
I don't think my boy's gotten the tech down yet. I don't think he realizes that Hugo doesn't need that.
막 갑자기 막 2,000개.
Hugo does definitely not. He doesn't need no some more support.
테크니컬 이슈 이런 게 있는.
Hugo skin? I feel like
알겠습니다.
other characters would need a skin before my boy
아,
Hugo.
okay, 알겠습니다. 네. So there was a bit of a question, personal issues. And oh, please ask about lots of other characters. Yes, we had about Luce. So I think that about sums.
It would be nice if somebody asked about. Although I could ask this myself.
이번에 하이데마리가
But it sounds
너무
kinda-
세서
Excessive.
너무 세서 그 세르니엘도 시즈널이 너무 셌고 하이데마리도 너무 셌는데 이거를 다른 DPS들이 좀 데미지를 따라잡을 정도로 밸런스 패치가 있을까요?라는 질문이 또 있었거든요.
우선은 당연히 그러는 게 목표이고
네네.
그 첫
Friendship
번째
이야?
좀 저희 어떤
Friendship 이야?
도전이라고 해야 되나? 그게 이번에 이제 하루이키 치즈루가 밸런스 패치가 되는 거고
네.
내일 업데이트 때 이제 그 특수 선별 전투원 효과로
I don't want to use my stamina yet since I'd rather wait until dailies to be able to make it. Oh, look, to be fair,
맛보기를 하실 수
We get
있어요.
120 on that,
그래서
yeah?
이제 출격에서 한번
We do get
맛보고
120 a day.
하루가
Peak.
이런 느낌으로
Means I
이제
can't just go spam all my stamina on sorties right
네,
now.
경험해 볼 수 있을
Yippee!
So sort of like the
Should I just
question
do an
was
actual
Serenio
sortie run to be able
seasonal
to
and also
get rid of my
Hardimari
current
seasonal,
thing?
They're indeed very strong in DPS.
Sure.
Some other
Let's go
damaging
do an actual
combatants are
sortie run
not
while
as
we have this in the
powerful
back, since
compared to the seasonals, and would there be
they're not
continuous
talking
balance
about
update?
anything
And
of
the answer was
relevance.
certainly yes. Starting from the two from the
Let me
June.
just spam
And
one
also,
more random
as
one
you have
right
seen
quick.
from Chizuru, sort of like a preview to the buff that you might see in June. So there will be things like that for you to actually try that beforehand,
that.
before the balance patch actually comes in. First, it'll
Open
be
the
Chizuru, there will be
sesame.
more combatants in sortie for you to actually try out those buffs.
Where's 9?
네.
I'm blind. Yoink.
굉장히 오늘
Yoink.
질문들을 되게 많이 해서
아닙니다.
예, 어려우셨을 텐데
아니야,
이렇게
아니야.
또 오셔가지고 또 말씀해 주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
네.
오늘은 여기 정도 이 정도까지
아,
하고 마무리할까요? 좀
감사합니다.
디렉터님 마지막 마무리.
Yeah, since they're not showing anything, this is them
하고
talking.
마무리해보겠습니다.
Might as well.
글로벌 퍼스트
Rocket
여러분들께 되게
Vine,
오랜만에
one
인사드리는 것
with
같은데 자주
okay.
찾아뵙고 싶었는데 마음은
One
좀 상황이
random
그렇지
fate and
못한 점
50
좀 많이
credits.
죄송하게 생각하고 앞으로
10
기회 될
free
때마다
refreshes for
인사드리고
delaying shop. That's
궁금증
kind of
직접
insane.
답변 드릴 수 있도록
One
하겠습니다.
random
항상
divine.
저희 카제나 사랑해 주셔서
Nope, I'll take the 10
감사합니다.
free shop
So-
refreshes. Thank you.
Dear all the protos,
That'd be
thank
fantastic.
you so much for loving.
One
Gesser,
free random
thank you.
combatants. If I could
And
see a
of course,
Mika,
there
I'd be
Can
ecstatic.
be some lacking.
A Magna,
information,
Calliope, and a
or we
Tressa.
try to do
No,
our best
thank
all
you.
the time, but you can always be.
No,
in a
thank
way,
you.
have some
And
type of
Calliope maybe
disappointment,
would be
but
helpful
thank
over
you
my
for
girl Narha
working
for
that
heals, but
such a long time, and we continue to improve as the time
I don't
goes.
wanna play.
And
Typhira.
we want to apologize for the
That's
longer
an
waits about some updates,
option
but they're
I
continuously working on
suppose?
all the things possible with what they have. So thank you so much
Yeah,
for
I don't know.
playing CZN, and they will continue to strive
Sure, let's go
what's the
for
final answer?
Typhira.
For
Why not?
Director Choi. And
What would be the
대표님,
least
쿠폰
battling?
있습니다.
Middle?
쿠폰 딱
어떻게
주겠어요? 그냥 쿠폰.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Yup.
Live Reward 500 crystals
Oh my
for
god!
everyone.
500 crystals!
아,
Oh my god!
이렇게 와주셔서
Yoink.
너무 감사하고 저희 여기서 이제 마무리하겠습니다.
Want to see some peak gameplay?
Everyone, I know
Just
we
watch
stopped
this
in the middle of
peak
the sortie,
gameplay
but
here.
you get to enjoy all of it tomorrow. So, and Chizuru does seem like a lot
Yoink.
more powerful with the buff, certainly. And he said that's like a preview to the next balance patch. So,
Oh, Fighting Spirit.
keep your
That's helpful.
Chizuru fans out there,
Only card I actually
keep
want to
screaming
dupe in
away,
this girl's
and
deck.
you can enjoy that sortie much more by yourself. Not by
Nihilum
yourself,
Investigation. Oh my
yourself
god.
in game tomorrow after the patch. So.
Save
Keep
the
on loving
robot or
CZN,
delete a card.
and
I'm
keep your
kind of
feedback
curious what the
flowing,
robot's being
because-
saved does, but
I don't know. Next
that
time
sounds like
we'll
extra
back,
work
but when
that
we
I'm
come
not gonna
back
do.
next time, I'm sure it will be filled with content and lots of exciting news.
I'm gonna delete this.
Thank you, Director Choi, again so much for coming
Actually,
in,
that
having
could have been
mini Q&A
a
answer
better
and
card to delete,
surprise
but honestly, I don't
G
care.
Clef for us. That's going to do it. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching and all the chat. Thank you
Hashtag
for
save
loving
G
CZN
Clef.
so much. We feel it.
We love it.
We feel your energy.
Take
We
this.
feel your feedback. It's all from you that
These
we're
all suck.
coming this far and
Flash
further
card. Flash
in the
card.
future. Thank you so much, everyone.
By Epiphany.
Here is the Cookie
None
or
is so
Adelheid.
good. Yippee. Keep moving. Oh my god, it's over. And this might be the last time that we ever see G-Clef again. Let's watch this girl go insane for a second and I'll go finish the sortie run. Or fail it. I guess we'll see what happens. Tragic. Okay, well. I love that we're casually just getting the worst character in CZN history. That's my favorite. Q2 archetype cards and draw power. Draw one of them. Oh yeah, these are just random. Forgot about that offer. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. Sure. Draw one archetype card into an extra AP. Sure, pop this and then keep pushing. Where is my CCN audio?
Right.
I turn off every single one of these games' audios if I'm not streaming. Game is this loud. Skirt animation, bro. That's just Typhira. this is Typhira Taishi, gang. This is what she does. That's just what she does. Also, am I tripping or is the game mad loud? You gonna have to tell me. Give me the info. Dual Creation. This is Quantum Seed. That's a horrible card. Dual Creation's pretty decent, I suppose. But that version of that isn't that good, so I'll just skip it. Loud ass footsteps. Where's the game audio? It's booming in my ear. Not what I meant to do. Let's bring this down to a solid low 50. Harmonization. Bro, this is like the, what? First time I'm doing any actual gameplay of CZN on stream. Hey, bro. I'm just too locked in when I start playing. That's all it is. Your boy gets far too locked in. Let's pop this, into this, into this, into this. Doesn't matter what card it is. Yeah, keep pushing. So. Ah, pain. Better than live stream though. Hey, bro, they were trying their best. They don't need to bully. They were trying their damnedest. Oh, I'm tripping. I didn't mean to. Okay, it's fine. That's okay. Let's pop those. Pop those for another shield and keep pushing. Oosh, oosh. No, it's already level 3, so that's irrelevant. Pop this. Pop that. Pop this. Did that really not kill you? Bro, you're at 70 health. Pass on. What do you mean you're gonna sit here at 70 health? Pop. Yeah, I say this repeatedly whenever I'm talking about this game, but like... Oh, snap! I won 50-50. Another fighting spirit? Oh, will I? Oh, will I? A counterattack? Sure. 1 fortitude. That is something that only Swordy adds to that, because that does not normally have that. Let's go top. For this, see what it gives me. Oh, my next attack card. Oh my god. Let's use this and see if it hits the dude in the middle. If not, I'll just undo that. Okay, well, that did do that. So, smack, shield, beautiful. I should be able to use this card twice. Now it should be level 3. Oh, well, hit that one and that, so he's definitely dead. Fantastic! It's unfortunate that Swordy doesn't apply your gear. Ooh, I do need this. That's the exact epiphany I want for that card. Why, thank you, game. How kind of you. You boys came in with some skittery ass music. Point. Ouch. That boy took a counterattack of his life. Since you both probably died in my next 2 attacks, let's use this. Pop this. Use this. I only have the ability to use this twice anyway. Yeah. Bing! Bow! Oh, snap! Event Horizon. And then a bad version of Dual Creation. Unfortunate. I'll take Event Horizon. This isn't the worst thing ever. It ain't bad at all. Event Horizon's pretty good. I'll do Dragon Ball Legends dailies later. I forgot I had it open. Why have I not seen the other card? 1 AP. Wow. Let's pop... I use the other cards. Use this into that into this. And then pray that it hits him again. It did no such thing. Well, let's just take the damage. How dare you think I'm gonna let you heal? Put that ass down. See what this wants to give me. Oh yeah, I can pick this now. Yippee! Pick this. And then Hadouken. Hit a card. Fighting Spirit again. Yippee! Give me all the fighting spirits. More fighting spirits that a fighting spirit could ever fight. I need them all. Remove a card. Dash this. I don't know what half of these gear pieces do. Increase damage by the next card used by 30%. Sure, that's pretty damn good. Garbage. Garbage. I should be able to get cards for her in this, yeah? I could pick the lightless stem. Oh, I'll do this. Oh no, I'm out of credits! Jaja! Jaja! Clinically insane having to listen to this over and over again. I'd very much like to get my hue to be ironclad, if I can. Hey, look, ironclad. Thank you, game. Yep. For reference, ironclad is just fantastic inside of chaos modes. I've never used it in actual gameplay. Pick this. I don't have enough for this. I'll pop this. Go into this. Let that do its thing. Oh, we only have 2 of these, so. Yoink. Then level 3. Yoink. Didn't want to crit. Love this game. Bro took some counterattacks to the face. I don't know what just happened, but we're here. Did I get AP? Hey, look, AP. Why, thank you, game. Sit that ass back down. Okay, didn't crit again. Is this level 3 right now? Hey, look at this. Let's pop this. Into this, into that. Imagine if Auto Battle actually was able to be this damn smart. Yoink. Okay, well, that's 3, which means this should work. Yeah, but it doesn't give me AP back. Unfortunate. Oh, yay, 2 fighting spirits. That's hella helpful. Selecting create. I think I'll take an AP so I can actually probably use the last card too. May possibly. Because that'd be level 1. This would be level 2. Means it's gonna sit at level 2? Because I don't think I can actually activate it. Oh. Oh no. I can. Yeet! Paint a card. Fighting Spirit. Well, thank you. These all suck, but I guess I'll take that. Obtain. Free loot. Yippee! Just a sunset. Random fate, please. Fate cannot be reversed. I started the card, discard one syndicate. Garbage. Garbage. At the end of the turn? That is hella random, isn't it? Huh. That's interesting. Let me take this one. Because that's almost always going to be Hugh. What a random 3 combatants. Can I get another DPS dealer? Haida Marie would be nice, but I'd have to go get the rest of her cards for her. Magna's garbage. Orlia might be helpful for heals, but I don't think I'd care. I'll take Haida Marie. Need more damage. I'm not dying right now, so might as well. Sword Rain. I will go for this version of this and just spam this Sword Rain. I actually don't know which one of these I need on this deck. Hold on, let me go check. I know damn well ain't any of the ones that I'm looking at right now, though. I can guarantee that. On this version of this Hyde Marie deck, just want to get straight up damage. So does this. The upgrade version, though, would be better. Which one of these have less fights? The top, middle, less far, but then it kind of catches up to those fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can do that. Top one, go for the 3, go down, and then go back up. Fine by me. Fine by me. And crashed. But we can get right back into it. God damn, that was unfortunate. Hella random. This shit really crashed playing CZN. I will be damned. I will be goddamn. That was a random ass crash. Run on this PC. Thank you. I actually need to delete Epic 7 off of this because this isn't even the right Epic 7 account. I don't think I can change the Epic 7 account because it's tied to this.
Chaos Zero Nightmare.
Chaos Zero Nightmare. Just let your boy finish the sortie run, damn it. Continue. Okay. Damn, that was unfortunate. That was a random ass. Let's go with you. Pop this and then just... You're deceased, so I'll just throw this at you. You're alive after that? Oh, I forgot it'll activate a random card at the end, too. I forgot I did that. I'm damned. Well, let's just do this. Actually, let's do this and then do this. Cool. Obtain a card. Thread of Light. Don't care about that one, but it is also Fulgent Compression. That would be decent to have, but maybe I'll take this. Nah, no point. That condition's kind of annoying. What is this? Jump 3 or more APs, use 100% damage amount, shield gain out heal. No, I'm good. That'll probably work with 9, but eh. Flash! Gordon, savior of the universe. Nope, I like that. I'd like to get more of that card. I need this card to Epiphany into the goddamn right one. Yes, you. That's what I wanted. Fantastic. Can I go in the shop and find another Sword Rain? No, but I can go dash some cards. That I'd like to do, very much so. I also need to re-epiphany this. That would be nice. I will dash my girl's barrier deployment? Sure. No, I'll dash this. Kirei! Go over here. Such interesting starting noise effects. Let's go you. Game was a rocket with me. Alright, well, let's do this. Pop this. Get this, pop that, and turn and see who it's max. Ouch, I did nothing. Fantastic. You should die to this. You should die to this. Fantastic. You're about too smooth with it. Get your raggedy ass off my goddamn screen. I ain't trying to fight you. Leave. God damn it. Okay, well, you want smoke? I'll give you some smoke, goddammit. Let's pop. If I use this, does this count it? You know, I guess I'll find out. Q into U into U. No clue if this counts towards his effect of me using too many cards. It doesn't. Huh. Parasitism. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't have enough Effulgent Blade Spam to make that useful. This bastard took my card. And now I have it back. Well, that was swift. I suppose. Give me this, and then just pop this. I can't pop this twice unless I want to take the damage. / insanity. I'll avoid insanity for now. Oh, I can try to leave. Got to. Yippee! Get me out of here. Useless ass fight. Keep it pushing. Go down. Post in gray zone. Garbage. Garbage. More garbage. Garbage. Love it. Yep. In fact, there is a skip button, a speed up button at the top of this, but no speed up button at the top of... That game is insane. Go up here. Flash something. No Diddy. Actually nothing really to flash outside of you. I definitely don't want any of these. Actually, no, I can use that. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Actually, I could just delete that card if I want to. Go down to the bottom. A study on corruption of the Dialos one. Credits, fantastic. Carbon cost pretty easy with daily one shot now. Yeah. I actually ended up getting the thing that gives me another one per day. And it was after running a bunch of runs myself, so I kind of just, I was like, you know what, I can't do that anymore. And then just did that. And I've been chill ever since. I don't think I need any more fighting spirits. I will probably dash this on you. And I'd like to see a card from my girl, but that's just not happening. John, not this girl, goddammit. I guess a rust. Yeah. Farming cards really is hella simple now. What isn't fun is trying to farm the right goddamn gear with the right effects on it. That shit is not fun to this day. Middle one, thank you. Pop this. Pop this, pop this, pop that. Next turn. Could I? This next turn I should get a bunch of Hidamari attacks if the game doesn't feel like calling me. Hey look, I was correct. It's like I do this. Let's pop for these. I suppose let's pop this. Oh, this is what he gave me. That's helpful. Because I'm just gonna pop this, have 2 of these, and then just do something funny. Ah! A good Marie team. Her and Cassius, and then either Selena or Hugo. Whichever one you feel more drawn to. These cards suck. I've done this for Hugo. And a good Marie team for Chaos, if you're trying to farm decks, 9 and blue-haired Mika. 9 and Mika, and then whoever else you need. In this case being Marie. But 9 and Mika carries every other character in the game to a victory. So, whoever else you want with those two is up to you, bucko. I took damage as soon as I got in here. What type of demons am I dealing with?
準備はいいですね。
Create two
お
affordably.
後悔よ
Sure, let's do that.
前へ進む力を。
I'll make one of you be AP. And then you can be attacked with my next card that I won't pop yes. Top of this. Into you. Even though I'm technically supposed to kill you, but I don't know which one of these card. I already used one AP. Whoopsie. Pop this.
もっと早くこれは痛むぞ。
Oh, decided to attack him.
切ってやろう。
My character seems very confused.
このくらいなら問題あ
Hey,
りません。
AP.
心配想像
Kill you.
皆さんの力を貸してください。
Like, you need to learn to do some damn damage. What the hell? What's going on here?
準備は
Pop you. Pop you.
ジュニアが
And the turn, I suppose. God damn, you tanky bastard. I don't know how much damage they expect me to do, but I definitely don't got it. I do not got the damage that y'all have necessary for me to
このくらいなら問題ありません。
absolutely destroy this enemy. This is insane.
皆さんの力を貸して
This hoe only doing 250 per hit. I need more than that. I also need to hope that it actually hits the right enemy here.
もっと強くこれは
You know, since I can't really do anything about that, I'm just gonna use them both. Hit both of them once. That should be enough shield to be able to stay alive? Yeah, sure. I'd like to make sure that this lands on you.
急ぐジュニアがいてみな。
Cool. Pop this on you. Pop this.
私はこんなこともできます。心配
Just for the heal. He made a fancy noise right there.
攻撃が予測されます。急ぐ
You'll probably die to the next attack, so
これは痛む
just
ぞ。
pop that. How dare he think he was about to do half of my health bar? This evil demon.
撤退します。
I'll take. What do y'all want from me? Garbage, garbage, and hey, look, more garbage. I love when you give me the option for garbage, more garbage, and the most garbage. Let's give this to you. Take this. Free loots. And then if I remember, this one's only like 2-3 fights, and then the end. But I get a fourth character. Fate. I don't even know who I'd take as a fourth character. Drop out one less, I don't care. That's garbage too. Yeah, give me this. 2 AP at the beginning of battle every turn. That's gonna set me up for some delightful turns. Who would I even take as a fourth unit on this team? My boy Huggo? Definitely not you. What do you have with you, Huggo? Let's take the boy Huggo. Why not? Never mind. It's not just 2 fights. 1, 2, fight 2. That's a lot of purple though. 1, 2, fight 2. So I can't avoid having 3 fights at all. But I can go double purple if I go bottom. Which ideally should just have 1 enemy as opposed to the bullshit of me witnessing the fact that I have to fight 4 right now. Pop this. Pop. I should have used the upgrade first. That's fine. Pop this and pop this. Lightning. Lightning. Sure, let's take all that damage. Why not? Actually, I can pop this.
お遊びは終わりだ。つまらない。
Bow. Didn't do a damn. EK. Lightning. I like how it doesn't even have 4 characters up here. Can I see? Yeah, I can. It's the bottom. That's funny. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I don't have enough attack cards here. Well, one of y'all boys is about to perish a horrible death. For what it's worth. Itadakimasu. Horrible, horrible death. I don't think I really need to draw anything here. Let's pop this. Suppose I can see what it gives me. Fulgent expansion. Eh. Pop this. That's not a dead creature. He's still not dead. Okay. Tanky ass bugs, bro. Tanky ass goddamn bugs. Pop this. Pop this. I think that's hunting insects. No, that's commence to hunt. Fantastic. Alright, well, go kill some enemies, bucko. No, specifically you. Cool. This should be you dead. Well, it would be you dead if this character decided to fucking crit. Does Mika care about anything for artifact? Not really. Just use any of the 4 or 3-star ones. I said artifact. You say artifact, I meant more partner. By artifact, you mean like memory fragments? Yeah, I immediately went to that when you used an artifact. That's funny. Care about? Not particularly. It's not like you're about to... Something's about to be Moroccan if you have anything specific. Honestly, just give her, like, HP, and then... Okay, that's useless. Just give her regular stuff, I guess. Like, it really doesn't matter what the set effects are. If you want to put the defense and the HP one on her, that'd be fantastic. If you want to put the base healing one on her as well. The main thing that matters is that her main stats are HP, and then ego recovery, I think is what you needed on the last slot. Or defense, it really doesn't matter. Just usual support stuff. Because if I remember, ego recovery is what helps with her, one of her potential nodes. But defense just gives her more heals. So, yeah, she really doesn't need much. Mine's been rocking the same thing for a very long time. Hey, look, Sword Rain. Let's pop this. Pop this. Let's pop this. Just for the sake of it. Pop this. For the sake of it as well. Pop you. Then pop you. And that's about all that turn can do. DK, lightning. Oh yeah, sure, just do 500 health. That's fine. I don't like living anyway. That's okay by me. I had no intentions of staying alive regardless, bucko. 1 AP should make this plausible to use both you and you? Cool. And then I can just put this on you. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Did she just hit random enemies? Sure. Well, 9's probably about to go insane. And I'm probably gonna lose this run because of whatever demons I'm fighting here. I imagine. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Damn, 9! Quite the plot increase you had there. Oh, I thought it was gonna do some damage to me. Well, happily, he's not trying to attack me this current turn. Even though they are. Which is more than enough of its own problem. Oh, well sure, I don't really want to use any attack cards today anyway. That's fine. My bad. Obviously, I should have specified that I wasn't planning to use any attack cards today. Give me barrier deployment as another card anyway. Yeah, this run's probably cooked. Oh yes, Fighting Spirit when I have no attack card. That's fine. Oh, I have an attack card now. Anything I can do to not die? That might help.
いりません。このくらいならもう
準備は
Supposed to have to say.
私はこんなこともできます。
Oh, everybody got attacked from that. That's what that was.
このくらい想像の力よ。
Ah, yes, I could survive with a singular health. That's nice. Can I just use this and then, well, no, there'd be no point in, I mean, I suppose it'd leave me with a lot more health. This ain't too bad. Bow.
効率的な攻撃で
Cool.
した。
I'm not gonna instantly die now. Okay, whatever that was.
想像の力よ。慎重な選
Fortune expansion.
後悔より前に
And then just pop this. And you should be dead. Wow!
皆さんの力を貸してください。
Iki. Lightning. Ooh. Lightning. Fate. Oh, yay! I love getting a fate that isn't going to be useful. That's fantastic. I suppose I'll take this. Why not? Might as well. Defense, start a turn to fix shield. I think that'd be more useful in you. A random anteater treasure. Okay, well, I'm definitely cooked in whatever. It doesn't matter what enemy I'm facing in this next thing. When a basic card is used, heal 40%? Sure. Well, that's not better than that. Yeah, it's also garbage. That's fine. Bug. If you're one bug, I'd be happy. One bug!
のくらいなら
I could possibly not die. Never mind, there's fucking 5 enemies. Well, I'm cooked. That was a good run.
準備は終わった。
心配いりません。
You know, since I have the
こ
thing, I
の
might
く
as
ら
well
い
choose
執
this.
行官ティテラ。
Fighting spirits can hit something random, and I'd rather not hit something random. Oh, look at this. That's helpful.
私はこんなこともできます。
Use this to get AP might be helpful. No, let's take this.
このくらい
Shield.
想像の力よ。
Hit you,
これは痛い
and then just pray that this hits him again. And it probably won't do that.
これは痛みぞ。
Nope, hits a random ass bug. That's fantastic. And it gave everybody morale. Oh, yay. I didn't want to live anyway. He didn't do much damage immediately.
防御体制を
Oh,
取る
well, he's
必
gonna
要
do
がありま
almost
す。
all my health in the next attack though.
負けません。
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This doesn't give me a
想像の力よ。
worth a damn for shield.
皆さん。
I would love to get some AP. I'd also love for this to target the right enemy, but I don't think both of those are gonna happen.
負けません。
I can only either use this and that, or this and that. So let's pop this. And then pop this.
準備好きにあがいてみな。
That did a lot of damage. Well, I'm not gonna die next turn, so let's just pop this
作
real
戦
quick.
式を開始いたします。
That could have been worse. Could have been worse. Let's
こ
pop
のく
this.
らいのこれくらい。
What are the chances that one of these fighting spirits make... No, I don't trust this game. Undo. And see if I can one-tap this dude, which should be the
準
case.
備は終わこれは痛みぞ。
No such thing happened, because this game's... That's not that worth it. Let's undo that. What are the chances one of these fighting
準備は
spirits
もっと早く。これは痛みぞ。
didn't hit him?
本当にすごいですね。
急げ。耐えれるものなら耐えて。
That's not bad.
準備は終わっもっと正確に。
Well, that definitely didn't hit him because it just said that the turn didn't end. Ah, this ain't that bad since I have a whole nother turn anyway. Should be okay. Oh, fortune release. Well, he's cooked. Thank God. Let's pop this for health.
阻止してみせます。
And then pop this
私は
for
こんなこと
more
もで
health.
きます。
Give me a heal. Thank
この
you.
くらいな想像の力よ。
And then for the sake of science, let's just smack you with
好き
this.
にあがいてみな。
Cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is this? No. expensive ass card. One random monster card decrease cost of that card by 1. No, I'm good. Paint a card. I guess I'll take this. Triggers a common card and draws 1 common card. Those are all bad, but I took the least bad, so it should be okay. I am goddamn starving.
所持クレジットじゃじゃーん
Trash.
新しい品ですか
More trash. Actually, I need a weapon for you, so maybe. These are all bad as well. Just have to double check. That's definitely not going to be helpful. Exhaust card needs to... Okay, I suppose.
今日のベストぜひぜひ
Cool.
生きてたらまた会いまし
We can do this last one.
ょう
Spider Woman. Do you also have 700,000 enemies that you want to summon, so I don't do as much damage with my head of Marie? Oh, of fucking course. That's fine. Pop you. Pop you.
私はこんなこともできます心配想像の力よ私はこんなこともできます
What'd you say?
このくらい想像の力よ
Oh, I can't even hit you till your little buckos are dead either. Oh, well, this is gonna be great.
これは痛むぞ
Just randomly hit them? That's unfortunate in my case. Oh, that boy got put. Goddamn! That boy got put to sleep. Neutralized. That's not kind. We don't have to do that. I just got here. There's no need to neutralize me, bro. Genuinely. I haven't done anything yet.
急げ
It's just so unkind. Why don't we use that card yet?
心配いりません
Let's pop this. See who it hits.
地にあがいてみな
The bug in the back. He got hit by that. Oh, I can hit you now. Well, let's just kill you out for the sake of...
耐えてみろ
Fuck it. Pop this. More heals. Pop you.
負けません
This actually wouldn't be too bad to use.
準備は終わった急げ準備はもっと正確にこれは痛むぞ皆さん遅すぎた後悔よ
Okay. Play to nigga. I don't have the AP. That's fine. Is she just gonna keep summoning more friends? Oh. My bad. I completely misunderstood how I was supposed to be taking this fight. That's fantastic. Okay, well,
これは痛むぞ
you know, bump that. Undo this. Let's see if I can do this.
協力
Pop
の攻撃
this into you.
警戒してください皆さんの力を貸してください
Undo that as well, actually. I'm gonna pop this.
防御体制を取る必要があります
And then pop this, and then pop this, and then turn it.
皆さんの力を貸してくださいもっと早くこれは痛むぞ
Cool.
地にあがいてみな
That surprisingly worked decently. Ouch. That hurt a lot.
このくらいなら
Pop
また想
this.
像の力
Pop this.
私はこんなこともできます
Pop you.
心
Pop
配
you.
想像の力よ
And then
作戦
take
指揮を開始い
this.
たします
My
準
stomach
備は終わったこれは
is
痛む
yearning for sustenance. Lightning a tingle.
痛むぞ
And we got taken out too. Oh my god, a potent release.
負けません
Do I have a Komatsu Hunt? I have 3 of them.
こ
That's
のくら
helpful.
いなら問題ありません
Pop
想
this.
像の力
Pop it on you.
小さな光を最大限に集めて鋭く
If only that crit.
皆さん
I'm sorry, I could use this. Oh no, I couldn't use that because then that... Oh no, I can use this to be able to... If I remember, 2 cards in hand apply link to it, so you get used. Fantastic. Once I use you, then that will use that card, and that card, and that card. All of those should apply to wanting to spam that. That didn't do shit for damage. She gives herself a 300 health shield. Almost 400, and then I gotta go through the bullshit again. I'm gonna die my next turn. Oh, yippee. You know, I won't really much care. Because your boy is hungry as hell, but is there a chance I can get a lick of health back? Or is this just straight death? It's looking like straight death if you ask me. I pay you this time. I guess straight death is relevant because I look-y could just end up getting a decent bit of shield with my next 2 attacks. Bob you. Bob you. Well, I was gonna get some health back until it just said no thank you. 1 exhaust card. Do I have one of those cards in my... No, because it gave me bleed. I do have one of those cards in my hand, but it gave me bleed. That's nice. Alright, let's pop this. Hopefully that's enough shield to stay alive. I assume that it's not. Probably gonna die. Hey, look at that, I died. That's a fun boss. Well, that's wraps. My stomach's telling me I need sustenance. And I agree. Oh. Quick little sortie that ended in failure because that boss is some bullshit. Even though I didn't know the beginning. Unfortunately. Oh, my neck. Oh, somebody else put up. You put up as I'm about to skedaddle. God damn it. 500 gems out of this. Do I have enough for a temple? I don't think I do. I'll do a random temple. Hide the buddy. Can't do it. Too broke. I only got 7 of these as well. I can't even get 3 more of those. God damn. I think the daily needed 2 of these, so I can use 3 of them. God damn. Excuse me. I hope they overhaul this horrible ass system right here at some point. It's the most irrelevantly stupid thing possible. Because you almost are never going to be able to... I've hit all of these 1 time. And since then, it's been cooked. Because it takes either too much, or you get too many things that aren't in the right category. Or whatever it is. But it's stupid as hell. And I hope they change it eventually. That would be fantastic. Oh, but my neck is cooked. Neck's been cooked. No diddy. Oh my god. Did I finish this thing? There's a sip of cold ass tea left. I think that is about wraps. Unfortunately, that sort of ended there. Had I known that that mechanic was that she would respawn the things every single, like, few turns. Goddamn. Goddamn, choked on some water. Oh. I don't know that dumbass mechanics, but it was. I would have just tried to smack her in the first place instead of trying to go kill all the minions. My initial thought was, well, I'll probably have at least a few turns before she decides to respawn all the minions, but nope. She respawns some boys so damn fast. Persona card for Marie. Oh my god. This one. If I realize, yeah, literally only this one and then the one on Hugo are the only usable ones. The rest of them kind of suck. Usually because these are the only 2 useful effects. Because, fun fact, you can only get these bottom effects on a attack card. And you can only also get them on controller. So it has to be a controller and an attack persona card. Is the only way that you get these 2 bottom effects. Also, there's effects that give you plus Lux engravings. Those are great, but it's still better to try and get this. I forgot about that. I meant to say that earlier. This engraving effect is what you want to try and get on your supports that you're going to run this on. Oh my god, I'm choking that up, dying. And then, this doesn't have it. Where is it? Does my Haramiri current setup have this? Nope. This one does though. This effect is what you want to try and get on either Hugo or Selena. There's nothing to scroll, so it won't let me, but I'm habitually trying to. And the one that you want to try and get on her. Both Marie and Hugo / Selena all prefer this. And ideally you can get 3 of it. But this game's a hoe and proceeds to give me 2. A lot. But not 3, which is crazy considering that I got this on Hugo so quick. All the same effect, which is cool, but isn't really good. It's just funny. That extra damage one supposedly just keeps stacking over and over again, as opposed to that just giving for 1 turn. And it's still decent, but it's not as good as the extra damage stack over and over again. But I think that's wraps. Especially because I'm choking. Goddamn water got me. Oh my god. Unfortunately, the new character's garbage. Happily, we are getting the fun updates though. With the fact that we actually can make Zero System useful and actually farm on it. That's gonna be fun. I can actually go farm on other planets without it being the most annoying experience ever. And auto battle through this. Even though it's gonna be bad, but to be fair, as long as you have 9 and Mika, then you can auto battle through everything. It will probably just be okay. Because that's exactly what I use for delegation. Whatever you use to auto battle and delegate is exactly what it'll do otherwise. But I think I'm chilling. I need to go walk my dog here very soon, and then go get some food. And in 3 days is when WooOo stream is. That's also when Path of Exile's update is, but I imagine Path of Exile's update is later than when? What time is Path of Exile's update? Are elite enemies good at fighting chaos or better at fighting normal guys? Honestly, elite enemies 9 times out of 10 are kind of better because of the fact that it won't be some annoying ass set of enemies. And it's almost always one boss. But occasionally you might get a random boss that decides to do 7,000 damage to you in 1 hit, so I'd say most of the time it's better to try and go for elites. Ideally, you don't really care about enemy or enemy. What you're trying to do is either go on a path that has the most unidentified areas or the most shops. The current meta is kind of just go for the path that has the most shops, that we can reroll it and see if you can get gear with the right effect. Because since there's so many ways to edit save data, you almost don't even care about what your save data is. It'd be cool to try and get the right save data, but it's kind of irrelevant when you can just go edit all of your save data. So ideally, you're trying to get a run that has 3 slots of the best effects with ideally the best gear, but since we're also going to get gear changing thing, then you can just get decent gear. But what matters is you get the 3 best effects out of the run, as opposed to anything else. Engraves, I'm calling them effects, but they also don't really have a name. But closest thing is engraves from that last season with the arena. Also, don't get anything that's actually called engraving. There's an event that has engraves. Don't do that. That's a waste of 10 faint memories that you cannot change. Don't get anything that actually says engraving. You'll see you already know these effects that pop up inside of the shop and everything, and gear that you might randomly see. Yeah, your goal is to go for as many shops as you can to try and reroll them to see if you can reroll the shop to get gear effect that is actually good. Mind you, there's other ones that are good, decent, but on Marie and Hugo and Selena, like I was saying, the extra damage one is just the best. It just is better, because it just keeps stacking. Oh my god, I feel like coughing again. I'm dying. I think that's wrapped now, though. Anything else before I end up skedaddling? You know how much I love giving information. We good, my guy? Oh my god. My nose is kicking me now. Nice. I wonder if my boy Jose's still alive. Wait, he is. Dragon Ball The Breakers? What the hell even is? What the hell? The Breakers. Were you good now, No Name? Anything else you need to know before I skedaddle? Can I leave you to the void? Where is... You know, I'll just wait till the update before I actually make any changes to my save data. I'll give you a slight example of exactly what I mean when I'm saying this. Good, you think? I mean, well, I'm still going to be awake for at least a little bit, so if you do have any more questions, feel free to pull up inside of the... Honestly, you can comment on this, and it should pop up soon. Sometimes the comments just feel like popping up hella later. Sometimes they pop up instantly. It's a 50-50. I'll tell you what never likes to pop up is replies. Initial comments will pop up relatively quickly, usually, but replies, them is like a 10% chance that the user will be like, hey, somebody replied to your reply. That just don't happen. Alright, I'll give you a quick slide example of exactly how I end up doing my runs. Usually what I do, this is low-key some sweaty tech, because like I said, you can edit save data to the utmost degree now. What ends up happening is that the idea is because you're trying to go for the exact effects that you want, and I'm just going for a decent run, what I'll do is I'll go check after loading in the map, and if because of this one right here, that makes it to where your first 3 have 1 health. Oh, that's actually a great effect. What I'll do is I'll see if the first shop is within 3 fights. And if the first effect is decent, then I'll stretch it to if it's in 4 fights. But the first effect is decent, and I would have to do at least 5 fights from most angles, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, maybe 4. If I just take this path. But then I only get 1 shop. But I'm a little bit lazy, so I usually only go for 3. And then if there's a thing within 3, and then I go to that shop, and then if I reroll the shop, and it has a good effect, then I'll keep going for the rest of the run. Or at least for most of the run, because sometimes you'll get to the second area and it'll only have the end shop, and if that's the case, I'm going to leave that run. But if, like in this case, it's not within 3, I don't feel like doing the last battle, I'm just going to leave and go right back in. And although it's low-key annoying, this definitely saved much more time. Like this would be a good run to do. Because there's a shop here, a second shop here, and the first battle's within 3. Okay, this is bad, because I actually would go do this. Sure, for the sake of science. And then this is a horrible-ass effect, unfortunately. Let's quickly just go see if this feels like running. They come with engraves. Unlike that last season where you have to go ahead and go to the thing and then engrave gear. Although to be fair, in that last season, stuff also came with engraves. But that's why I was trying to clarify that it's not actually called engraving in this, it just already comes with you. You'll see what I mean. Unless the game just decides to cook me and then not let you see what I mean, but surely that won't happen. That doesn't happen nearly as often as it does. But like, this is an ideal scenario where the first thing's within 3. There's also another shop in a second. Is this just deleting my hue over and over again? And this is exactly why I only accept one feather within 3. And usually you're just trying to get credits out of any of these random events. Mind you, I'm not going to say that this is particularly the most efficient thing to do, but I also think this is probably the most sweaty thing to go do. Oh my god, I got a natural 20. That should give me double my credits. D&D rules. Oh god, D&D rules. See, this is why I hate doing these runs and why I stopped doing them already. Because, like, bro, I've been through the same event so many times and I have to sit here through this exact same BS. Also, 9's also fantastic because of the fact that it uses all 3 of your initial AP, which builds up your ego bar about as much as you can in one run. So it just ends up fantastic. Unstopping Noise. This is a remove card one. And the only time you don't want to go for credits is when you can remove a card. But I guess that's also dependent on the character. For instance, on Hugo, you end up deleting all 5 of 5 deletable cards. At least I do. You could go for something different, but it's generally just more ideal to just use this. But in Hugo's case, going for a delete over credits, pretty fantastic. Even a delete over a reroll of the shop technically is what I should go for, but I've come to learn that, first of all, you can just go edit out delete, so they just kind of are a little less effective. Second of all, see, like, these already come with the effects, and I'm literally only looking for the one effect since I have almost all other variations of decent gear on this man. Like, this is an effect that you could use on Marie, but Hugo doesn't use attack cards. He only does extra attack damage, so it has to be damage amount. Like, this is a decent effect on him, but like I said, I'm running shit sweatily and I'm trying to get him the perfect 3 out of 3. And in this case, if it didn't give it to me, I'd be on a 50-50 chance of whether or not I'd just dash the run or proceed to try and go to the next shop. But in this case, since this is an example, and I don't actually want to do another run right now, get the fuck out of here. Scared. And so if I don't see at least one of the thing that I'm looking for inside of that first shop, I will just leave. Unless the next shop's closed or there's like a scenario where, like I said, I got a good starting effect and so I did an extra battle, but one of that battle was a purple battle instead of a red one, or an elite instead of a normal. And so I end up just doing an elite and I have an extra normal, and then that extra normal lets me get into another shop. Easy. But essentially, minimum work. See if the first shop has a good effect. If it doesn't, just leave and come back. And then repeat the process. Because it took like 2 seconds to be able to get it there. But, downside is since there's no like speed increase, it's mad annoying. Unlike Delegation where everything's sped up, or Sortie where everything's sped up, it's so dumb having to do chaos runs. So I just leave it to Delegate. Just delegate, delegate, delegate. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. And even though I said before, now that I've given this example, everything good? Any questions? So I can actually just get out of the stuff. I just felt like giving a visual example would be this is how I sweated this out to get an unnecessary amount of Hugo decks. Would have been a bit more helpful. That song is so stuck in my head. I feel like there's something that I forgot to go play. Yeah, worry about it later. Oh no, my eyes are getting heavy. Oh Lord. I feel like there's something I wanted to look back at on the stream, but I think it should be okay. Should be okay. What the heck? God damn. Oh, my neck is cooking me. Alright, that's wraps. If you do have any more questions, like I said, feel free to pull up on honestly anything, and then just comment, and especially on this, it'll probably tell me that you commented instantly. I will gladly answer questions, or on that last part, it don't matter what it is, comment, I'll pull up, until I actually get all of y'all inside of a Discord, which will make that so much easier. But that'll happen soon, TM. But as usual, appreciate all y'all boys popping up. Always a good ass time. It's unfortunate that the character was absolute garbage, but honestly pretty helpful, because that means we have more summons for Tenebria if she's good, which I'd laugh my ass off if the next character was also garbage. But more savings, I guess. It's not like it's not like any of us have any summons right now anyway. So it doesn't matter. Appreciate all y'all boys who were lurking. I know, even though y'all might not even hear this, I know this is lurkers. Y'all lurk and smirk and enjoy the work. But start of the day for me, so I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Even though there's so many of y'all that's like nighttime and evening already. Hope y'all had a good day, if that's the case. If not, I hope it gets better. Y'all see me soon enough, as usual. It's been a good ass time. Adios.